Where to find us on the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
And we got a new antenna, so if you're in the Denton area, tune into 88.9. Let us know if you can hear us.
If you're in the greater Denton area?
Yeah, if you're in the greater Denton area, if you can hear this right now on the radio, we appreciate you tuning in. Maybe
Absolutely.
You're just thumbing through off the Rangers World Champions. Thank you, World Champions.
I'm glad you brought
parade,
that up.
And you're just tuning into another radio station. Well, this show stinks, but we have a great time, and we really are looking forward to it.
We do not stink. We're great. We're no Matt Hicks and Eric Nadell, but we do a good job, don't you think?
We do all right. It's been a while since me and you have been behind this helm.
I know. I'm looking forward to it. We talked about the offense. We did not talk about the defense yet, and that has been a storyline in many of these games so far here in 2023. The defense led by Xavier Rodriguez, and of course, how could you forget the Falcons' all-time leading tackler, middle linebacker, senior, number 24, Riley Griffin.
Well, and Xavier Rodriguez is right behind Riley Griffin in that tackle record, as mentioned last week, and he should be brave. He didn't break it last week, he'll break it this week. And they both breaking records there. They're both going to have their name etched in history for the Falcons. And, I mean, these are two guys that have played since their sophomore year, and they're leading this team. They're huge leaders on this team and just have a great time playing. You can tell how much fun they're having out there.
Can't wait to see what they do tonight. We got the action coming your way. 5 minutes to go. The teams are about to run out of their respective tunnels. This is a close matchup. Josh, if we want to get a shot of this Denton Bronco inflatable, Lake Dallas is tough to beat in the inflatable game. You've been looking at that the entire pregame. But the Denton Broncos, they're no slouch when it comes to the inflatables. They got a fine product they're putting out there in the left corner of the end zone. I don't know. Let's hear it from you guys in the chat. Who do you think won the inflatable game? Denton Broncos or the Lake Dallas Falcons?
If this thing shoots out fire, though, I mean, down over here.
Oh, yeah, we also have a Denton Bronco right down here, a majestic stallion, it appears, that we are going to be able to see fire come out of its mouth.
Does it shoot fire?
Is that right?
I don't know. Nobody's over there by it right now, so I'm nervous. But it looks like it's got some kind of tank on the trailer, right?
Yeah, I think so. Out of some orifice, there will be fire coming out. So we'll see which one once the action gets going here.
Well, I just can't wait. I'm very excited for this, man. Very excited. Falcon Football Fridays, last week of the regular season. And you have clinched playoffs. Both teams have clinched playoffs, and now it's all about who gets a home game.
Nice. I believe the coin toss just took place there at midfield. I think Denton's going to be receiving. We'll see. They haven't really made the official announcement yet.
Well, we're awaiting it. I think the refs get mics here.
Is that right? Yeah, we might have a ref mic for you guys tonight. Okay, Falcons going to be receiving to start this thing out.
And they're not going to have ref mics. We just found that out.
Well, I mean, that was a silent call right there.
That was the exact opposite of what I said.
Call. Tanner Moon, Xavier Rodriguez, Riley Griffin, Cade Bortnam, the respective captains for the Falcons here tonight on the final regular season game of this 2023 campaign. I swear it feels like it was just yesterday when we were starting the season out.
It does, and it seems like just yesterday we were calling our first game from this exact booth.
That's right.
Very familiar with it.
This is historic. Yeah, this is where Cameron and I shared our first broadcast moment together.
Look at us now. Who'd have thought?
Tune in on the chat. Chime in on the chat. Let us know what you think of that historic moment.
It'll be etched in history forever.
You think they'll make statues of us?
Dude, if they do,
outside of the stadium,
that would be epic. I want them to put me in like Falcon form now. I want to be like half man, half Falcon. With like a nice, cool looking mustache, you know.
Birdman from Rick and Morty.
Birdman Jr., if you will.
Broncos going with their all-purple uniforms.
Man,
not a bad look.
These new uniforms they've got since moving to a new part of town. Seems like they've upgraded their uniforms. Looks
yeah, they do. They got the new school going this year, don't they?
Well, last year they started, I think. I mean, I go over there to Razor Ranch and go get my Rangers gear from Academy, and they're just blocking all the intersections over there.
So here we go. 8-1 Falcons taking on the 4-5 Denton Broncos. What's on the line here tonight? Well, the chance to have a home playoff game if you're the Lake Dallas Falcons. That's what's on the line. So this is a pretty important game. You're going to want to come out here. You're going to want to start hot. Cameron, what are your 3 keys to the game?
Eliminate any kind of penalties you could have. I know you're going to have some, but just keep them low. play good in all 3 phases of the game. Special teams has kind of lacked here a little bit just on their kickoff. They kind of let them get a little bit too much yards, so kind of hone in on special teams. And last one would be ball security. Keep the ball secure, and we know this Falcon offense can hum, so they keep that ball safe, they'll have a good night.
I like it. I like it. You can't go wrong. If you do all of those things, you cannot go wrong. Looks like we got the honor guard coming out here.
That we do.
Bringing the flags out to midfield. We have a Texas flag, a Denton flag, and an American flag. I didn't know there was a Denton flag.
That's not a Denton, Texas flag.
The yellow flag, I think it is.
I think that's the don't tread on me flag.
Fair enough. I don't know if it is or not. But we're going to step aside for the national anthem. As soon as they're done, we're going to throw it to break and get this thing kicked off.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. Remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of the national anthem to be performed by the Denton High School Choir under the direction of Caitlin Candler.
All right, folks.
It was actually a DHS Denton, Texas flag.
I know.
Upon further review.
I know. I was trying to tell you, but you were convinced it was come and take it flag.
Well,
so.
it looked like a don't tread on me flag.
Yeah, don't tread on me. Sometimes you just got to learn how to listen to me, Cameron. I know what I'm talking about.
Listen.
Every once in a while.
Every now and then.
Even a blind squirrel will find a nut every now and
That's what I was
again.
about to say.
You excited? You excited, buddy?
Is that really what you're coming at me with right now?
Yeah,
Are you
that's
excited?
it.
Yeah, I'm
Let's hear
very
your color
excited.
commentary.
Yeah, I'm very excited to be back in the color commentary world. Glad I don't have to call this game play-by-play. Glad you're back. Really look forward to analyzing this game finally in a different light, being able to watch the players play more than having to call how the play goes. You know what I mean? It's a lot different when you're watching it and can build off of what this player did and what's going on in the game rather than saying, stamper in this way. I don't know if you heard 2 weeks ago, but instead of saying Bortnam, I kept saying Brockle as the quarterback.
Oh, so you just got the whole thing wrong.
It was a lot going on. I was in shambles. I mean, this show really stunk while you were gone, dude.
Did you do a 53-yard line? Look at their kicker. Look
I did
at the size of
last
their
week. I
kicker.
said the 52-yard line.
Number 74 is their kicker, Kevin Rodriguez.
And he can boot it. That thing just went out of the back of the end zone, folks.
Sailed out of the back of the end zone, but the Falcon offense going to take over for their first possession at the 25-yard line, and here come the Falcons.
Yeah, but over the last few weeks, one of the big storylines has been Keondae Henry just being a man among boys in these games. I mean, just absolutely dominating.
Keondae Henry's had a great little season here.
He has.
Did you get a
future
commemorative
Purdue.
Keondae Henry bobblehead?
I did not, dude. I didn't know that was a possibility.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on the right. Bortnam hands it off to Brockle. He cuts it back up the middle, and he's going to pick up darn enough for a first down on his first carry of the game. That's going to be good for 9.
Man, it's good to see Brockle in the game. We didn't get to see him at all last week. He did not play a single down, and I don't know if that was due to senior night or what. I don't want to speculate, but it was really good to see Brockle in this game right now. He is with that 2-headed monster of him and McAfee makes a big difference.
Brett Young at the bottom of your screen. McAfee in the slot. And looks like Defense might have jumped. I'm not sure what we got here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no mites there. That player was all up on the wrong side of the field.
all up on the wrong side of the field. Not up in here.
Smitty, we get a digital sign tonight for yards. Do you know how much of a difference that makes? A lot.
I mean, yeah, you got to be really good between 1 and 10 if you're looking at the non-digital one. Shotgun formation, McAfee in motion from right to left. Handoff up the middle, it's Brockle. He bounces off the first defender, stiff arm to the next, and Brockle is going to keep it in bounds and get out near the 48, 47-yard line.
Well, he looks like he's here to run with authority tonight, Smitty. That is a great run. He's like, nah, I'm good. Now let me spin off you, let me stiff arm you, and let me just pick up a first down.
He is a game-changing player.
He is.
This Falcon offense looks quite a bit different when he's not out there on the field. He's the X factor. He is the guy. He is the workhorse. He is the pace setter for this Falcon offense.
We're going to throw.
Quick screen. Keondae Henry catches it a few yards behind the line of scrimmage. He's got blockers. McAfee doing a nice job out there in front. Keondae still going. Going to take a wall of Broncos to bring him down.
It took 7 of them, and they didn't even bring him down. They blew the whistle.
There's McAfee and Braxton Allison out there throwing some nice downfield wide receiver blocks. That's how it's done right there. That's some old school football.
Well,
you want to be a wide receiver on my team, you got to block.
That's what they do.
That's what they say.
Just working with authority right now.
McAfee in motion, left to right. Handoff, jet sweep to McAfee. McAfee going to be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. They marked him at the 37.
Yeah, and that's not a good loss of yards, but you're building something, regroup, get the play out there, and just kind of see if you can pick up this second and long.
It's going to be second and 16 for the Falcons here from the 37-yard line.
I'm really glad we have this replay up here, too.
It's going to be play action, fires right side. Brett Young catches it and slips and falls down. Turf Monster got it.
He did. The Turf Monster got him. This is newer turf over the last couple of years. You know, I live about a mile from here, watched them install it, and sometimes you're just going to slip up.
You're out here every day?
I was out here checking on the conditions, making sure they were installing it right.
Hey, you missed a spot.
As a Denton ISD alum myself, you got to make sure they do things right now, you know?
Absolutely. I'm glad you were out here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Trips left here for Bortnum. Shotgun snap. Looks left. Fires. He's got Keondae. Keondae goes up in traffic and brings it down. Breaks a couple tackles. Still throwing Broncos to the ground. Finally brought down at the 16-yard line.
It still took 8 players to take him down right there. 8. 8 purple uniforms.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time situations. And 3rd and 12 certainly classifies as a big-time situation.
Well, you know Purdue's excited to get that one.
Wow, Keondae Henry and Dylan Brockle both making their presence felt on this first drive for the Falcon offense.
We saw him break out in this game a few years ago.
Handoff up the middle. Brockle's got room. He cuts it left, inside the 10, inside the 5. Brockle with a touchdown!
I mean, it just looked like it was too easy for him. He just cuts, and they just can't catch him. And that's just a great touchdown by the Falcons.
Dylan Brockle with a 15-yard touchdown run on the Falcons. First drive of the game.
We call him Debacle for a reason, because he's just a handful to bring down.
Dylan the Debacle Brockle. Is that one coming back? Holding.
We do have a ref mic.
We got a ref mic.
We got a ref mic.
All right, that one's
heard that loud and clear.
Anytime you take points off the board, that's tough. That is tough.
I hate to see it.
Oh.
You know what you do? Just go ahead and throw it up to Keondae, see what he does.
Jump ball?
Jump ball, why not? First down.
Well, we got 1st and 17 here. Ball on the 22-yard line. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Dylan Brockle, and he's met by a wall, number 90 of Denton. Brings him down. That was Martin Ferguson. 6'1", 245 senior defensive lineman.
They've been utilizing Davin Hopkins a lot more, and they've also used Davin Hopkins and Ethan Blakesley at the same time, kind of to add blocking, also add that pass threat. So now as Hopkins is going to check out now, I'll say that. But the sniffer backs are dangerous as well.
Yeah, Hopkins, for a sophomore, I mean, he was very versatile.
He's a stud, man.
He's been a very good player for the Falcons this season. Shotgun snap, handoff. Brockle trying to spin out of one. It was 2nd and 16, and that play, I don't believe, gained 1 yard.
Yeah, and they had him by his jersey the whole time. Just kind of a tough tackle to break. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Need to convert right here. Your kicker does have a good – you've been using Cooper Dennehy as the kicker. He's a lefty, and he's got a boot on him, but you're kicking into the wind. You're going to want to convert this or get it closer. And this may be 4-down territory with how this wind's ripping. I mean, you can see it.
3rd down and 16, ball on the 21-yard line. We'll see what the Falcons dial up here. Empty set, trips right, double wide receiver left. Brett Young, screen, and he falls down once again, not able to get any yards after the catch.
He needs to change his cleats because if he's able to stay on his feet, he's able to get that 1st down, I believe. He had great blockers there.
And we got 4th and 16. I don't think the wind is blowing in here. I don't believe we're kicking it.
No.
I think you throw a screen or put the ball on the ground, something of that
Or you
nature.
might have to throw it downfield here. I mean, you got 4th and long.
We're going empty.
Yeah.
Double wide receivers on the right, trips left. You got a blitzing linebacker coming off the edge here.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him drop back into coverage, but if he blitz, that's hey, good on him.
Yeah, number 1, LaMarcus Robinson.
Yeah, they're going to run
No,
this
I'm sorry, that was Jacob Kaufman.
Call timeout here.
There we go. So 7:13 to go here in the first quarter. 0-0 ball game. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
Well, let me tell you something, dude. Are you ready for Lake Dallas High School football, brother? Brought to you by the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast and proudly sponsored by Mark Tucker's Allstate Agency in Corinth. With personalized coverage options and a commitment to the community, they're more than just insurance, dude. They're more than just 93,000 screaming Hulkamaniacs, brother. They're a partner you can trust, dude. That's Allstate. That's Mark Tucker Insurance, brother.
A great smile leaves a lasting impression, and at Corinth Orthodontics, that's exactly what they specialize in. Call Corinth Orthodontics at 940-321-3919, and don't forget, your smile is their passion.
Welcome back to the award-winning Lake Dallas Quarterback Club radio broadcast.
Here we go, 4th down. 7:13 to go in the first quarter. 4th down and 16. Ball on the 21-yard line.
They might run it here, but I'd be surprised.
Bortnam drops
He's
back,
got
looks
Brett,
left. He's got to get rid of it. Fires. He's got Keondae Henry inside the 10-yard line. Keondae trying to get down to the 1st down marker, and he is not going to have enough.
Man, he tried. He fought his best, but you're going to leave them in poor field position, which is good.
Starting a drive inside the 10-yard line against our Falcon defense, that's fighting an uphill battle, that's for sure. Man, oh man. He almost had that thing. He probably caught it a yard short.
Yeah, he was just trying to fight his way forward. It takes a lot to bring him down now.
At quarterback for the Broncos, number 5.
Great job of Bortnam to roll. He was under pressure, delivered a strike. That's the way football goes sometimes. Handoff up the middle. That's LaMarcus Robinson, the senior running back, 6'1", 205 on the roster.
Well, he's got some big shoes to fill because we saw Coco Brown. We saw this Falcon defense last year led up one big run to Coco Brown, but other than that, really shut him down last game of the season. So, Denton has great running backs. Let's see what this Falcon defense can do.
Looks like number 5, Lawson Floyd. It's a quarterback handoff once again to Robinson. Robinson breaks a tackle. It's going to force 3rd down.
Yeah, that's big right there. So you can stop this 3rd down, get your offense back out there. They say about Mo.
We're already doing this?
We're doing this.
You're doing this. I'm leaving you
This
out there.
this new antenna's got thrown me off. I'm like, is there 2 different windows, like slides here, or what's going on?
Here we go, shotgun formation. 3rd down and 3 for the Broncos. It's going to be another handoff. And this Falcon defense getting it done. That was number 35, Jerry Irvin.
Man, way to stop him and way to force a 3 and out. So now you kind of get Xavier Rodriguez back there to return this punt, and he's going to be in good field position. Wind is behind the punt, so it's going to travel a little bit.
I mean, a 3 and out. 4th and 2. Here we go. That's how you respond right there. Get your offense right back on the field.
Heard a rumor that DHS was favored by 96% on the estimator, so hey.
I thought you were about to give me an actual spread on the game, like 9.5 points. Low punt that's going to roll right out of bounds, not getting much yards at all. Falcons going to be on the plus side of the field.
Looks like a lame duck right there.
It's going to go out at the 43-yard line, and the Falcons are going to take over with fantastic field position.
Hey, you've seen the defense now once. Get back out here, kind of learn from your mistake. You had the penalty. That didn't help. You had the bad run. That kind of put you backwards. Now, hey, it's 0-0. Get up there. Fresh set of downs. Do a little something.
What play you calling, Cameron?
If I'm right here, I'm going to hand it. I'm actually not. They're going to go. There's going to be a pass. So unless they motion Brockle over, I think it'd be a run. But right now, we're looking to see him throw the ball down the field.
You got 4 receivers on the left side at the line of scrimmage here. Brett Young, the lone receiver on the bottom of your screen, number 9. Oh, it's going to be a quick screen out to Dylan Brockle, and he's not able to hang on to it. Boy, he had some room.
He did. He started to run before he secured the ball.
He had some room. I love that play.
I do too. Maybe we'll run it again.
Looks like out goes number 11, Braxton Allison. In comes Blakesley. Borton barking orders to his offensive line. They've done a nice job these past few weeks.
They have.
Held up well. It's a quick snap, handoff up the middle. Brockle spins into some green grass ahead, and he found some room to work. Dylan Brockle going to pick up 9 yards on second down.
Man, and good to see him back and doing the Brockle thing. So it's going to be third down, short to go here, but, man, 3rd and 1, you know what you're doing here. I think everybody in the stadium knows what they're doing here.
Are they going to move that ball back? No, it is 3rd. Okay, they got it marked right.
You're running here. You brought in Davin Hopkins.
You run it, run it, run it, run it.
Run the dang ball.
Here we go. Handoff. Dylan Brockle. He's got the first down and some more. Dylan Brockle.
Well, when you see him bring in both of your sniffer backs, that's a pretty good indicator they're going to run the ball.
I would say so. I would say so. Ball at the 29-yard line. Falcons inside the 30.
You might notice we don't have a sideline guy tonight. That's because Smitty really dropped the ball on that.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, Tips said he would never, and this is a quote, he would never work with Cameron Hobbs again.
Yep, and that's his own decision. We don't agree with it, but
we don't stand by that. That does not reflect the views of this broadcast booth or any sponsors.
We had to fire him. Is what happened. We fired him.
Fired Tips. We are looking to rehire. He's our only candidate so far. He's our only applicant for the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. He got fired on a Monday, submitted his application by 12:01 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Okay, good. There was some confusion there, like that might have been a fumble of sorts. I didn't see it that way.
No, he was down. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 here, and I think you got to throw it to Keondae again. He's got some lone coverage out there. You can expose him.
2nd down and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Trips left. Bortnam drops back, looks deep, fires. He's got a man. It was McAfee. He heard the footsteps.
Yeah, he saw somebody in the corner of his eye coming at him, got a little nervous, and tried to move before getting the ball. That's kind of what we've seen both the running backs do here. Just need to slow it down a little bit.
Number 7 for the Denton Broncos, Kaz Murphy, the senior defensive back, 6'2", 175, was flying into that play.
Can they still use Stickum on the gloves?
I don't believe Stickum has been a acceptable product for quite some time.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure it only existed in the movie The Little Giants.
Yeah. Oh, man.
False start. That's going to back up the Falcons.
They just need to kind of.
False start against Lake Dallas. We play 3rd down.
Well, if you didn't hear it right there, we had a false start. And it's going to back us up. But they can convert to 3rd and 15. You know what you need to do. They're playing one-on-one with Keondae Henry up here at the top of the screen. They need to expose that.
They're giving him quite a bit of cushion here, and it's going to be tough for one guy to tackle him.
Yeah.
I like my odds on the left side there. Bortnam rolling out. Nearly gets brought down behind the line of scrimmage, and he's able to pick up a yard, I think. But nonetheless, it's going to be 4th down and forever.
And they're probably going to go for it again on 4th down just because kicking in this wind right now is almost impossible. You need to be inside the 30 if you're going for a field goal. So they're going to go for it. We see 4th and long here again. And, man, this is kind of crucial.
0-0 is your score. We're under 3 minutes now here in the first quarter from C.H. Collins Stadium. And I think we might have a free play. Great awareness there. And a great catch by Brett Young.
Oh, my goodness.
Up and over, Brett Young.
We've said it time and time again. This young man has absolutely changed the way he plays football within the last 365 days. And it's incredible to watch.
had defense in the neutral zone at the snap, penalty decline, result of the play, first down.
Well, you heard it right there, folks. First down.
Cameron, if you want to clear up that call at all.
Yeah, let me clear it up real quick. It was offsides. We got a free play, and we got a first down.
Here we go, handoff up the middle. It's the debacle. Dylan Brockle spinning and fighting his way inside the 5-yard line.
He
It's
looks like a
marked down at the
tornado.
3.
It's like a tornado in there, just twisting and twisting. They made a movie about that.
What was it called?
Twister.
Should have seen that coming.
We also made a board game. Could have been 8 seconds. It could have been 8 seconds. Harvey, you were right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good movie, too. How's your What-A Chicken? Shotgun snap. Right up the middle, it's Dylan Brockle breaking the plane and putting 6 on the board for the Falcons.
And he's just such a good running back. So shifty, quick, and if you're not careful, he'll run right past you.
Dylan Brockle getting what would have been his second touchdown of the night. First one called back. So that is going to be the first touchdown of this evening for the Falcons. They now lead 6-0 with 2:10 to go in the first quarter.
And your sophomore kicker, Cooper Dennehy's coming out. I think it's Dennehy.
The ball is up. And it is good.
Right down
Falcons
Broadway.
lead 7-0 with 2:10 to go in the first. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
What can you expect with Pavlov Media's 1 gigabit per second internet speeds? More devices, reliability, data security, and more. Pavlov Media, coming soon to Corinth, Shady Shores, and Hickory Creek. Sign up for our interested list at pavlovmedia.com/Lake Cities. That's PAVLOVmedia.com/LAKECITIES. Pavlov Media, your internet and video service provider.
All right, fellas, let's go.
Welcome back to the award-winning Lake Dallas Quarterback Club radio broadcast.
Here we go. 7-0 is your score.
I have never got to that part of the song. Listening back, I did not know it went that dark.
Are you eating on the air again?
You just got done chewing your bite.
Little pooch kick here. Fair caught at the 26-yard line.
I guess now we get to really see this defense go again after forcing a 3 and out, but they're on fire this year.
Yeah, defense looking good so far. Forced a 3 and out. So far in this game, Falcons got 118 total yards of offense. Sporting them 5 of 8 in the air, 77 yards. We ran the ball 11 times for 41 yards. 8 minutes and 11 seconds of possession for the Falcons compared to the 1 minute and 39 seconds for the Broncos. So, here we go.
Look to see Jalen Brooks have another big game, too, out here in the secondary. He's really starting to turn it on.
Shotgun snap. Fires. Left side. He's got his running back in the flats, and that is going absolutely nowhere. Throw up the X.
That was one of those 2 big-time linebackers. That was Xavier Rodriguez. And, I mean, we need – I don't even see the stat on there of how many tackles he's had all year. I mean, we got to find that because he's just been all over the field.
This defense is flying around tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Shotgun formation. Trips right for the Broncos. Looks right. Fires. He might keep it himself. He's running right into the heart and soul of this defense, and Riley Griffin brings him down after a pickup of 1 yard.
I mean, you know why that happens. He's looking. There's nothing there, nothing there. I mean, he cannot find anywhere to throw it downfield because the secondary is doing a great job.
Curran Hill was closing in there, and he was the one that really forced him out of the pocket. Tried to close in, and Riley Griffin did a great job staying home, doing his job. That's what defense is all about. Do your job.
Well, 3rd and 9. It's big time.
4-man front for the Falcons, as it so often is. And they're able to get some pressure. Fires. The ball is a little too late, defended by Jalen Brooks. That's going to bring up 4th down, another 3 and out, the second consecutive 3 and out for this Falcon defense.
Yeah, and it looked like he was going to pick it off right there under him, so the receiver got a little bit rattled. And man, we got away with one a little bit right there. But great stop, not to be taken away from it.
On comes the Falcon punt return team.
Deep to receive, number 3, Xavier Rodriguez.
Xavier Rodriguez back deep to return. And this ball is going to be a little bit better of a punt than it was the first time. Takes a big bounce at the 40. Xavier breaks a tackle at the 35, and he's going to get brought down at the 47-yard line.
Well, you're a little rusty. It's okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right. Getting back into things.
At least you didn't say the 52.
52 doesn't exist.
Yep, I did that last week.
Cameron, you had a 52? I did a what was it? What did I do 2 years ago?
55.
Yeah, 50, the 40, the 45, the 50, the 55.
You were like, wait, that's not a thing.
Yeah, wait, that's not real.
Chad, if you're with us on the YouTube, let us hear. Where are you listening from tonight?
Fire away.
Where are you watching from? Shout out Josh the electrician for honing down the camera. He's really getting better.
Here we go. Quick pass. Brett Young caught at the 46-yard line, breaks a tackle, crosses midfield.
Man, he's already having a big game. Why not continue to feed him? I mean,
absolutely.
Keep it going. Looks like he's got his cleat situation figured out a little bit.
You know, and Fab, our technical director, pointed out that the main scoreboard here at C.H. Collins still has the score at 6-0. I'm under the impression it is 7-0. I saw the refs put the field goals up after that extra point. So 7-0 right now. Falcons lead with about 43 seconds to go here in the first quarter from C.H. Collins. Handoff, Brockle, left side. He spins back into the middle, and he's going to have enough for a first down.
What a great run. Smitty, I mean, the guy running the clock right here, running the scoreboard, sitting to my right. Should I just knock on the window and just kind of say, hey?
Yeah, I would interrupt him.
It looks like he's dialing it in right
I think
now.
that's the only reasonable thing to do is just stop him right in the middle of what he's doing.
Oh, he's in charge of the yardstick too.
This guy's got a lot of power.
What if he actually put an extra 0? It was like 1st and 100.
Whoa. Handoff, McAfee on the jet sweep. He breaks a couple tackles and nearly has enough for a first down himself, and that ball might have come out. We're about to see.
I just watched
right
the
now
in real time.
We are waiting for.
Oh, they're calling it this way.
An official spot. They're saying Denton Broncos football. They have marked that as Denton Broncos football. And there's no reviews in high school, folks. There's no challenges. It is what it is.
Man, he's such a great running back, but that is a big thing. He's had a few of those ball security moments, just tries to fight for more, ends up getting knocked out.
Such a great play.
It is.
It was going to be a first down.
Hey,
deflating.
The good news is your defense has been playing good.
Oh, yeah. Lights out. Yeah. Lights out. You like that song, Cameron?
What, lights out.
No.
I thought you were talking about Bobby Light.
Quick pass right side. And I think that'll be it for the first quarter. Falcons lead 7-0 live from C.H. Collins Stadium. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
We'll be right back with the award-winning Lake Dallas Quarterback Club radio broadcast.
We all know how crazy these storms can be in Texas, and if you or someone you know has been impacted by any of these storms, call Russell Lorenz with Lorenz Contracting, an accredited business with a 5-star rating and 6-year warranties. Lorenz Contracting is your place to call for all of your roofing needs. Call 940-395-9413 for a free quote today.
Welcome back to the award-winning Lake Dallas Quarterback Club radio broadcast.
Here we go. 7-0 is your score. Falcons lead, but they just turned the ball over. 2nd down and 6. Handoff, right side, and he's got some room. Potential touchdown-saving tackle there made by number 8, Tony Butler.
Almost a beast mode moment right there. He was just stiff-arming guys who refused to go down.
I got some good Falcon fans watching live from Boswell, Oklahoma. Dakota Poston, former Lake Dallas baseball great.
Boomer.
Local fishing guide, champion hunter. There's a lot of accolades.
A champion?
A champion. Handoff up the middle. Nothing doing there. It's going to be 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, it's going to be a dogfight with these running backs because they do not give up.
2nd down, 9 from the 44-yard line.
They did just change the scoreboard for anyone
They
wondering. They did change the scoreboard from 6-0 to 7-0. So we are all on the same page here at CH Collins Stadium now. Pressure. And a pass over the middle. A lot of contact there. Was that intercepted? And we do have a flag down on the field, and that's going to be called. That was big-time pass interference.
Man, Jalen Brooks was all over him. A little bit too much all over him.
Well, that was actually number 1, Jakarian Jackson.
Oh, I thought it was 2. Sorry.
Covering the slant across the middle.
Defensive pass interference against Lake Dallas will be an automatic first down, 15 yards from the previous spot.
Well, if you didn't hear that correctly, that's standard. Anytime there's a pass interference call, you're going to get 15 yards from the spot, or automatic 15 yards. Sorry, not from the spot. But
keep going.
Get a fresh set of downs here, kind of regroup. Bring it back up. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be doing this.
No, I actually really like it. I do. I really do. When the ref makes a call, you explain a very clear call that he made, make it confusing for everyone. Here we go. Tackle made right at the line of scrimmage. Humphrey Kakuba. Looks like the ball might be out. They're fighting for that ball on the ground there.
We're going to wait for the ref.
And we got the ball. Falcons got the ball.
This defense, that's Riley Griffin getting real pumped up. He might have been the one to do it.
I think Jalen Brooks is the one that threw it back to the referee. That's all I got.
Man, if that's Riley Griffin that forced that fumble, what a guy. We've watched him his first game here on varsity, and now it all comes full circle. This kid's just special, man.
Fantastic job. This Falcon defense is making a stand here. They're giving up nothing. 10:53 here to go in the second quarter. Falcons lead 7-0. And I got a feeling they're about to put some points on the board.
Well, you calling it? Making the call?
Putting in the call. You got trips right, stack formation. Bortnam keeping it himself. Looks like a design draw. And he's inside the 30-yard line. That's where he finally gets brought down at the 29. Big-time play by Cade Bortnam.
Caterade. They weren't expecting that, Smitty. They were not expecting that. And he's got wheels, man. He's got wheels. You got to watch for him. You got a lot of guys that can run on this team and run right by you.
Run right by you.
Look at this coverage of Brett Young right here. I mean, you send him out to that corner, it might be kind of dangerous. Keontae Henry looks like he's in a screen formation.
Here we go.
Oh, what did I say?
Deep. He's got Brett Young inside the 10, and it's caught. Brett Young going up and coming down with it.
Is that not crazy or what? I said you sent him to the corner.
You did it.
And he caught. I mean, listen, send me upstairs. Send me upstairs.
I think that was all you.
Send me upstairs.
That was all you, Kate.
Do what? No, they can't afford them. Too expensive. I rejected the contract.
Here we go. Handoff left side. Fighting and fighting his way. I believe he got brought down at the 1-yard line. That was Dylan Brockle.
There's not enough Sour Patch in Denton County to get me upstairs.
3 yards, second down and goal from the 1. Tackle made by number 99.
So we're under 10 minutes here. 9:55 here to go in the second quarter. And that is a touchdown for the Falcons.
I mean, didn't even have to do the tush push or nothing. He just went in with ease.
Cade Bortnam getting it done from the 1-yard line. Falcons take a 2-score lead. 13-0 as the kicker is on to attempt the extra point.
You got to play all 4 quarters here, Smitty. Got to see him absolutely keep the foot on the accelerator this whole game, all 4 quarters. Because they're having their way with them.
The holder. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 14-0 is your score. Falcons lead atop the Denton Broncos. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
Lake Dallas football fans, we've got a winning lineup of sponsors, including Alpha and Omega Contract Sales and Consulting, local business-minded teammates supporting the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast. From the trenches to the end zone, they're in the game. Nitrogen services, heavy machinery, hydraulics, and equipment rentals. They've got every position covered. Alpha and Omega Contract Sales and Consulting, playing their part in the playbook of community support.
Drive the excitement of Lake Dallas Falcon football with James Wood Auto Park, proud sponsors of the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast. From the field to the road, they are all about top performance. James Wood Auto Park, the driving force of the Lake Dallas Falcon football.
Here we go, Falcon fans. 9:54 here to go in the second quarter. Falcons lead after the 1-yard touchdown run by Cade Bortnam. Extra point good by Dennehy.
Hamlin, Texas, huh?
Oh, yeah. We got
Buckeye,
the chat going.
Arizona. Norfolk, Virginia.
We see you out there. We're about to do some shout-outs once this Falcon defense gets back out onto the field. Mitchell White boots this thing. It's going to fly out of the back of the end zone.
He's got a boot on him.
Martin, we see you.
Yeah.
Thanks for turning in. Chris Snyder, always good to have you. Big Chunky, shouts out to you. Adam Tips, never heard of her. Aaron Martin, watching from Norfolk, Virginia. Joy Jackson, great to have you from Buckeye, Arizona. Jill Bell watching from Hamlin, Texas.
Speaking
and Chris
of Buckeyes,
Payne tuning in, rooting on the Falcons.
Speaking of Buckeyes, your Buckeyes got a big game tomorrow, huh?
Hey, we got it going on.
Who
The
y'all playing
Buckeyes
like?
are looking good.
Y'all playing like BYU or something?
No, we just had our big game against Wisconsin.
Just kidding, joking. It was a joke.
We're coming off that. Here we go, handoff, left side. And broken tackle there. Riley Griffin finally coming in to do some cleanup work.
And he's going to be close to a first down. Bring him second and short.
Yeah, the Buckeyes got Rutgers. 6-2 Rutgers.
Got to watch out for him.
There we go, second down and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line. 9:25 and rolling here. Live from C.H. Collins Stadium. Handoff up the middle. Riley Griffin doing a nice job getting low, sitting in that chair. That's what you got to do as a linebacker there, Cameron.
Got to wait for him to come
Got to get in that chair.
Throw him down.
Got to make that tackle, get low, drive your hips. That's what he does every game, week in, week out.
What a big day. What a big day for him. Gonna allow the first down, but still not let him get past you anymore. That's great. New set of downs. Let's stop him right here.
Falcons going with a 4-man front. Handoff up the middle. Fantastic play. I believe that's number 33 getting in there, and number 22, Lincoln Snyder.
Noah Wright was in there, man. Noah Wright was in there big and brought him down.
Noah Wright was the guy who really made that thing happen. Absolutely fantastic
Big
job.
Chunky got in there and helped it out, though.
Big Chunky doing a little cleanup work.
They did give him a yard. Second down, 9 to go.
Here we go. 8:15.
I thought you just went.
Sorry,
mute
I
on me.
was reading some stats. My apologies. I'm still a little rusty. He had trips right there. Fires left side, and I think he might have enough for a first down based on where he caught it.
Progress, man. Ja'Carrion Jackson's all over him too. I mean, it's a great coverage. Let's not be fooled by that. But they're going to give him third down.
Snyder goes off the field. It's 3rd and 1.
And look for a run here, Smitty.
Yeah, no, I would absolutely be looking for that. They've been running the ball well this drive.
They're going to bring in number 0 and 20.
Cross midfield. Would this be the first time that the Broncos are operating on the plus side of the field this evening?
Possibly.
If they get this first down?
It's a big if.
Here we go, jumbo set. They're going with a run, and he is met with some force. Big-time play, Tanner Moon and Humphrey Kakuba making it happen.
I told you it's a big if. It's a great play by this wall of Falcons.
Quarterback coming off the field. Unless he's just going to get a play.
He's been doing that. He's been going to get a play and running back.
I believe that's this is their best bet. If I'm them, I'm going for it too. You got 1 yard to keep this thing going. You punting it back over to the Falcons, and I think this game could be over.
Okay, it's the second quarter. Let's relax.
Here we go. Toss, right side. Kakuba trying to make it happen. Draws him back in, and Riley Griffin doing a nice job of making the tackle. This Falcon defense gets him out of a jam yet again.
Hey, let me tell you something. This Falcon defense is flying. See what I did there? Thank you, Fab. Thank you.
Terrible.
The rest of you guys are horrible.
He doesn't deserve the courtesy laugh. Take it back, Fab. It's okay.
Don't listen to him. He wasn't even here for 3 weeks.
Here we go, right side. Brett Young's got a screen in. He's got blockers. McAfee doing a nice job.
Man,
Keondae Henry doing a nice job.
He's so fast. You know Keondae's going to block. We've watched Keondae block someone dang near the bleachers, and he can do it here very easily.
Yeah, he almost did it right there, and it almost got him into a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to go trips left. Keondae at the bottom of your screen. Brett Young in the middle. Sam McAfee closest to the left tackle. Handoff. It's Dylan Brockle, and he's going to scamper for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Maybe if we're lucky.
Maybe. 6.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Falcons open this thing up by receiving.
Second down, 10.
So they're going to be kicking the ball away to start the second half.
And, man, I like this little matchup down here, these receivers down the bottom of our screen. They could run a screen here to Keondae.
Here we go, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Keondae gets brought down.
Go down.
At the 38-yard line. So it's going to bring up third down and quite a ways to go. On comes Davin Hopkins.
I mean, man, they ran that screen. Just didn't have enough blockers in there. Didn't have enough help.
Yeah, McAfee comes off the field. Davin Hopkins goes onto the field. And it looks like we're going to go with kind of a jumbo-looking set.
You're 3-0 against this team in the last 3 years, Smitty.
And it's shotgun formation here. Play action. A little bit of a fake to Brockle, and they go right back to him. I think he might have enough for a first down.
I think he might as well. I think that might move the chains.
That'll move the chains.
What a great move he made. This guy is
yes,
so
sir.
good.
Third down and 14. Ball's on the 38-yard line. It was a play action, and then Brockle went out, ran a little bit of a wheel route. Fantastic job. Great play call. Great execution. Way to keep the drive going.
I guess we're a third down team tonight, huh?
I think so. We've been in that situation quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hopkins in the backfield along with Brockle and Bortnam. Bortnam makes one man miss, and Bortnam's got some room. Bortnam's calling for a block, and Brockle is getting in front of him. He spins back in. It's going to be enough for a first down, but we do have that piece of laundry on the field there. I think some mustard on the lettuce. Ah, look at that.
See what we did there?
We are right back in the New York groove.
Well, hey, listen. Tips. Hope you're having a great wedding. He's not getting married, folks.
We have a holding against Lake Dallas. It'll be 10 yards from the previous spot. Replay first down.
So we're going to replay first down here. It's going to be a hold against Lake Dallas if you missed that one. Really kind of self-explanatory, though, if you ask me.
Sure. So we got 1st and 20. Blakesley in motion, left to right, handoff up the middle. Brockle's going to get a lot of it back right here as he scampers forward for a pickup of 12 or 13 yards. Great job.
You know, there's a viewer that's tuned in right now, a tune-inner, if you will, Gary Ferris. We met him last week.
You guys met Gary Ferris?
We met him in person.
He's great.
He's great. Great guy. He was in a costume and everything.
Is that right? I think so him and his son run Air by Ferris.
Yeah.
Dane Ferris. Yeah, they do chimney sweeps, all kinds of stuff. And this is a handoff right side. Dylan Brockle. He's going to have enough for a first down. Great run by number 4, Dylan, the debacle Brockle.
He just never gives up on it. That's the thing with him. If you watch right here, Smitty, he just keeps going, and just gets his first down. I'll tell you what, they need to continue to keep whoever's on staff with the running backs, because the last 3 years we've just watched Lake Dallas produce great running backs.
They've done a great job. Absolutely. First down and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. We got 3:40 to go here in the second quarter. 14-0 is your score. We got a timeout. But Gary Ferris, I saw his note. He said, sorry, man, just got home from crappie fishing on Lake Fork. We put 75 in the boat. Prove it. Picks or it didn't happen, Gary.
Gary, here's the deal. It is that time of year where you should be catching that much crappie, but how many guys were on the boat is my question.
Yeah, 75.
I know what the limit is. I know what the limit is out there.
You guys on a cruise ship?
So, I mean, you didn't say you hit your limit. You just said 75. Did y'all have 50 guys on the boat, 20, 30? Did y'all take a fishing boat out there?
Yeah, call in, Gary.
Take a shrimping boat?
Call in and put those fish on the air, 888-787-BIRD. Why do we do that?
Gary, we'll give you Harvey's number live on the air.
Yeah, we'll give you Harvey's number live on the air. You call in, you FaceTime him.
Better yet, we'll give you Tip's number live on the air.
Live on the air.
And everybody just starts sending him just random pictures.
God, that would be the best. He's at a wedding. He just phones.
Oh, that's rehearsal
blowing
tonight.
up.
Rehearsal tonight.
Oh, he's missing this for a rehearsal?
Listen.
What are we doing here?
Don't shoot the messenger.
What are we doing here? All right, back to football. 3:39 here to go in the second quarter. 14-0 is your score. First down and 10 for the Falcons. Trips right, low snap. And Bortnam going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That low snap really threw him off.
Yeah,
there was one-on-one coverage on the left side.
He wasn't able to go through his progressions there. And, man, just that low snap. It's crazy how this game can be a game of seconds and also inches.
Oh, man. After the timeout, that one hurts.
This game's flying by, though. We're already almost into the halftime break.
Second and 14 here. 3 minutes to go. Fires. He's got Keondae. Great catch at the 5-yard line. Keondae Henry.
Yeah, going to bring down third and short. Third and very short to go. Really, this is a red zone. I mean, you're really third and goal if you want to. I mean, you can get a first down, but just go punch one in.
Absolutely. We're under 3 minutes here to go in the second quarter. 14-0 is your score. Bortnam barking orders at the line of scrimmage. And we got a timeout here. Timeout, Denton. As they take one, we'll step aside as well. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
We'll be right back with the award-winning Lake Dallas Quarterback Club radio broadcast.
Yo, Lake Dallas, let's kick it.
Huff Fines, baby. Huff Fines, baby.
All right, stop. Huff Fines Louisville is the place to find your cool vehicle. Check them out. Word to your mom.
All right, we're back, folks. 2:38 here to go. The second quarter, Bortnam going to keep it, trying to fight off defenders. He's going to get brought down,
man,
at the line of scrimmage.
I know it probably wouldn't have done anything, but the way and rate that McAfee was running, I'd have loved to see him hand it to him right there.
I'm really glad we're seeing the kicking unit come out right here.
Absolutely.
That's the right move. Up by 2 scores, turn this thing into a 3-score game with just a couple minutes to go in the second quarter. Great job. Man, that penalty hurt.
It did, but you're going to see Cooper Dennehy come up here and go on for a field goal. And let's see what he can do. Oh, hey. Your Falcon drill team, the High Steppers.
Yeah?
Not in green tonight.
No?
Interesting. Oh, okay. See, I thought it was a bunch of Ryan Raiders coming down there for a minute.
What's wrong with this guy?
I spent a lot of time in the stadium, Smitty.
Didn't you? So you said when you were in high school that, and you went to Denton Ryan, right?
I did. I went to Ryan, home of champions.
So when you were in high school, you said that you guys tailgated here.
We did in the parking lot.
What did your tailgate consist of?
Well, hot dogs. There was a grill. Sometimes burgers, I bet. I mean, I think it was hot dogs mostly though, and just hanging out, throwing around the old rock.
What did you guys eat out there?
Like hot dogs, dude. Any tailgate food, hot dogs. I'm sure there was some burgers grilled. I never partook in the eating out there just because.
You ever had a pork steak?
No, never had a pork steak.
That's a big tailgate item out down this way, I heard.
Really?
People at Denton always been eating pork steaks. You never heard of the famous Denton pork steak?
You live in Denton now.
I live in Denton County. It's way different.
You've always lived in Denton County.
Here we go. Dennehy on to attempt the field goal. The ball is up. And it is good. He mollywopped that thing through the uprights.
Well, you delayed. It had everybody in suspense.
Oh, my gosh. I was nervous. 17-0 is your score. Minute 48 here to go in the second quarter, live from C.H. Collins Stadium. Falcons take this thing to a 3-score game.
Well, I mean, that's just what they do, man. That's what they do. They're rolling right now. The Falcon is cawing, if you will. Is that what you call it?
Give us your best call.
I'm out. Oh, okay. No, Gary Ferris has updated us. He said there's 3 of them on there. That'd be 25 apiece. I think that's a little over the limit, Gary.
What are you, a game warden now?
Well,
You portrayed yourself as a color commentator to us all.
Wes, we cannot confirm nor deny that rumor, by the way.
Here we go, Mitchell White on to attempt this, or not attempt. I mean, he's going to boot this thing out of the back of the end zone. He's been doing it all night.
Well, let's see it.
17-0.
Got a two-headed monster at kickoff, or in the kicking department.
Well, this is actually going to be, it lands right at the goal line. It's going to roll out of the back of the end zone.
Kick will go into the end zone. Ball comes out to the 25-yard line. First down and 10 for the Denton
Well, there's your
Broncos.
explanation of what's going to happen now.
25.
I mean, yeah, no, it's just it's clear as day.
Pipe that guy in.
Clear as day as your Falcons lead 17-0.
I'm thinking we're going to get a pick six
Oh,
here.
is there some fresh pizza up there?
Oh, you should have seen him perk up as soon as somebody said pizza.
Shoot.
Should have got the camera on that.
Oh, it is 25 a person, 25 a man.
All right, here we go. Falcons lead 17-0. Minute 48 here to go in the second quarter. Handoff, right side, trying to go up the middle. Xavier Rodriguez and Riley Griffin saying, not up in here.
I see what you're doing there, but, I mean, you have one timeout left, and you're going to run the ball with a minute 36 and a rolling clock, and you need points going to halftime. You get the ball back. I don't agree with this DHS call.
I mean, to their defense, it's the only thing that's been working.
I know. But, I mean, at the end of the day,
yeah, they haven't been throwing the ball.
they need to try.
And they're taking a while to call to
Now
get
they're
that
gonna
play
try.
in. I mean, they snapped that ball at a minute 15 under pressure. That was Curran Hill and Humphrey Kakuba giving chase to the quarterback.
Hey, get your threes up, folks. Get your threes up, because you're looking at third down.
I don't see how that wasn't grounding.
Well, because he was able to get it out of bounds. If you throw the ball and you get it out of bounds, it won't be.
Yep.
Hey,
With you on that.
who needs tips when I got to explain that rule, huh? Sorry, that was aggressive.
You just keep trying to get rid of tips.
I'm joking. He just, What?
Four-man front for the Falcons. Minute and 10 here in the second quarter. Falcons lead 17-0 after the Dennehy field goal went through. And Xavier Rodriguez and Riley Griffin in on the tackle once again. What's new?
I mean, in other news, water's wet at this point. They're always in on the tackles.
Right? Do the Falcons have any? No, Falcons don't have any timeouts left.
Yeah, they had one.
They just used it right there.
Yeah, they have one.
Okay.
Why not use it?
Okay, good deal. Well, that play ended at like
Timeout,
101.
Lake Dallas. Please reset the clock back to 102.
Okay, 102. Good deal. Well, as they step aside, we'll do the same. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
Yo, Lake Dallas, let's kick it.
Huff Fines, baby. Huff Fines, baby.
All right, stop. Huff Finds Louisville is the place to find your cool vehicle. Check them out. Word to your mom.
Hey folks, Justin Smitty Smith here. Wanted to let you guys know to get those kiddos signed up for all LCFCA activities this fall. Sign-ups are going on now. Make sure to get them enrolled as soon as possible. Thank you.
What a great commercial. Great job, Smitty.
Here we go. Broncos punting. And it's going to be right into the hands of Xavier Rodriguez. And he puts the ball on the turf. If the Falcons could have got there, that would be helpful.
A lot of activity over here.
And they're saying Broncos ball. That's going to stand for sure. We have a flag down at the 25-yard line, right around the area of which the Broncos punted the ball.
I think it was Humphrey.
I saw Humphrey Kakuba over there as well.
Yeah. And it looked like he had his hands up like, hey, man, I'm not trying to fight. I'm not trying to do anything, but I call you on that every day if you're laying on somebody for too long.
That is one that hurts. You got to keep points off the board right here.
Let me ask you something, Smitty.
Go ahead.
Result of the play was a fumble recovered by Denton. That also had a dead ball, personal foul against Lake Dallas. That would be tactical good run.
So you may have missed that one.
Yeah, go ahead, let's hear it.
But it's going to be a dead ball foul. So it was after the play. We saw the activity down here where the flag is. He's got to run a mile to pick that thing up and then run all the way back. But at the end of the day, there's a little extracurricular activities. Going to get him some extra yards. And now you kind of gave him good field position with 51 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, that couldn't have gone any better for Denton right there. That was unbelievable. X never does that. He's not the type of return man to put the ball on the ground.
Yep.
That's very uncommon. Falcons bringing some pressure, and it's nearly intercepted in and out of the hands of Charles McCullough.
Man, there's a flag on the field. Charles McCullough almost had his play of the year. How old do you think this phone is right here?
I'd say probably 100, 120 years old.
We have a dead ball, personal foul against Denton.
There we go.
Second down.
Well, the dead ball foul, that's going to be after the play, and there's a little extracurricular activity happening. That's going to back him up a long way. That's
You're doing really good.
That's a 15-yarder, Smitty.
You know what you remind me of? It reminds me of when I'm watching the NFL games on Nickelodeon, and like SpongeBob explains what holding is.
That's really? That's what we're doing?
Oh, that's going to be offsides.
Well,
that's going to be out of reach for the wide receiver, but it was a free play. It was offsides.
I mean, he threw it to the Lake Dallas cheerleaders. But here's the call. Here's the call.
Defense in the neutral zone at the snap. We'll play second down.
Well, neutral zone is, you see the line of scrimmage there? You jump over into that line of scrimmage. That's a neutral zone. And so it should have been, he should say offsides, defense, but he says defense jumped in the neutral zone. Potato, potato. Either way, it's free yards and a replay of the down.
He's a scholar. Here we go, shotgun snap, 40 seconds to go in the second quarter, and that ball is going to be incomplete. Not enough on it. Not enough zip on that thing.
And he's having a lot of time, a lot of trouble getting that ball out. He is throwing it to the wind, but he overthrew one. So I don't know if he's having a little issues adjusting to the wind and how hard he's throw it, how soft he's throw it, but that's something to watch.
Yeah, that nest is going nuts over there. The Falcons fans showed up.
Yelling under pressure.
Here we go, handoff, right side, and it's going to be a tackle made.
And you got to think they're just going to run this clock out here.
By Xavier Rodriguez. 25 seconds and counting right now. They have no timeouts. I would imagine you're going to see one deep ball.
They have a timeout, Smitty.
Oh, they do have a timeout. Okay, the head coach is standing right next to the official right there.
I don't know why the play clock's not running, but
the scoreboard has 0.
Oh, they might try to kick it into the wind is what they're going to do. They're waiting to call it with 3 seconds left. What we're going to, or
I'm really
just run one
surprised they
more
would
play.
do that.
They might run one more play like a Hail Mary.
This will be their third and final timeout.
All right, so third and final timeout. 3 seconds to go on the clock. 17-0 is your score. Falcons on top. Good guys lead, as they say here on this channel.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. I don't see him kicking a field goal here.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 50-yarder.
I also don't see him kicking a field goal
I don't
here.
know why you wait and stop the clock. Because, well, here's my point, Smitty. If you would have got the first down right there, because Lake Dallas is going to run another play. They don't have any timeouts. You got another play right there. You got a first down, change the move, clock would have stopped. They could have got another play in. I don't, or throw it out of bounds. I don't know. I mean, you're just going to send up a prayer right here, I guess. But you haven't been able to throw the ball.
I'll be really interested to see, too, because I feel like they could have run a play when they had 25 seconds to go. I don't know why they – whatever. I mean, hey, they had the timeout. They used the timeout. They
didn't want the Falcons to get the ball back on their side of the field, I guess. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. 17-0 is your score right now, and here's the final play of the half. Rolls right, under pressure, fires in and out of the hands of a receiver, and it's caught, actually, by number 15. He was able to come down with it after the tip ball, and that'll be it. On to halftime. Kind of a weird ending. 17-0 is your score. We'll be back for the third quarter. We'll do a few minutes of halftime report leading into the third quarter. Until then, enjoy your Falcon band, and we'll see you here in a few. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
Join the Texas High School Coaches Association Coaches versus Overdoses effort. Together we can stop overdoses from destroying lives through prevention and proper drug disposal. This season, the Texas High School Coaches Association is continuing to provide prevention and education materials to parents and student athletes to help tackle the opioid and fentanyl crisis. Please use your prevention playbook. And remember, never take what you're not prescribed. And that one pill can kill. For more information, visit www.dentonisd.org/athletics. Thank you, Bronco fans, for helping protect our community and joining the Coaches versus Overdoses effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the award-winning Lake Dallas High Steppers. The award-winning Lake Dallas High Steppers are under the direction of Libby Blacom. The 23-24 dance officers are Junior Lieutenant Riley Graves, Senior Lieutenant Alexis Dennis, Senior Lieutenant Nyla Hicks, Senior First Lieutenant Emily Ibarra, and Senior Captain Lydia Smith. The 23-24 social officers are Junior Spirit Coordinator Mia Schreck, Junior Historian Zamaya Garcia, Junior Secretary Miriam Anwar, Senior Vice President Jenna Fellers, and Senior President Ashlyn Burgess. Congratulations to the High Stepper of the Week, Zamaya Garcia, and to the Spirit Girl of the Week, Anna Blake. Now for your halftime entertainment, the Lake Dallas High Steppers will perform a traditional skirt routine to Yellow Rose of Texas, performed by the Lake Dallas Falcon Marching Band. Next for your halftime entertainment, the Lake Dallas ISD Fine Arts Department, Lake Dallas High School, and the Lake Dallas Falcon Marching Band proudly present the 2023 edition of the award-winning Falcon Drumline. The Drumline is in preparation for their Louisville Drumline Invitational performance and will be presenting their standstill show titled The Long Road Home. The director of percussion is Mr. Jeffrey Garza, with assistance from Mr. Nick Manley-Lou and Mr. Jordan Sloan. Directors for the Falcon Marching Band are Denise Kennedy and Doug Bell. Please put your hands together for the Falcon Drumline. Section of the Week, the Battery Percussion. And Member of the Week, sophomore percussionist Jackson Fisher. Gold sponsors for the Falcon Band are Mark Tucker Allstate, 3 Kings Groundskeeping, and Air by Ferris. Silver sponsors for the Falcon Band are Texas Lumberjacks Indoor Axe Throwing, Epic Nails, Global Spheres, Huffine Subaru Corinth, and Kelly Cooley Photography. Ladies and gentlemen, Denton Independent School District proudly presents the Phillies. Under the direction of Kerry Burgess and Demetrius Keating, Linton Enna, the Phillies continue their Denton High legacy with this 55th wine and want to thank all the families, DHS staff, Philly alumni, and community supporters over the years.
Phillies. The Phillies congratulate our band on celebrating their 100 years. We love you, band. Ladies and gentlemen, Denton Independent School District proudly presents the pride of Bronco Country. The Denton High School Band will be performing for the final time their 2023 UIL marching show entitled Last Train Home, featuring the music of Pat Metheny, Train, and Imogen Heap. The show is arranged by David Walker. The Bronco Band is under the field direction of drum majors Nicholas Salas, James Chavez, and Abigail Carrasco. Gentlemen, put your hands together for the pride of Bronco Country.
check. And we're back here, folks. Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast. My partner, Justin Smith, Smitty, if you will.
Shout out.
He's trying to get the popcorn out of his teeth. This guy's just out of control.
Caramel.
He's gone for 3 weeks, and he just can't put together a great broadcast.
What the heck? I thought we were having fun. Falcons up 17-0. Starting the third quarter. Here's what we got here, folks. Falcons up 17-0. Falcons have 244 total yards of offense. 12 first downs compared to Denton's 3. Denton has 58 total yards. Bortnam 11 of 14 in the air for 147 yards. Denton 3 of 7 for 20 yards in the air. Rushing, Falcons have 21 attempts, 97 yards, compared to Denton's 15 for 38 yards. So I can keep going on and on and on, right? But the Falcons are just, there's no other way to put it. They're outplaying the Broncos tenfold in this game right now.
They are. And the big thing on this second half is ball security. We had 2 fumbles in the first half, and
yeah,
gotta protect that ball.
It's 17-0, and we're kicking ourselves over mistakes that we made that it should have been way more.
Yeah, it should have been more. I mean, there was a lot of mistakes and a lot of mental errors through the game, so just got to clean those up, and you can have some smooth sailing.
Dylan Broncos had a touchdown, and Cade Bortnam had a touchdown. Then he kicked a field goal. So that's how we got the 17.
Well, Broncos had another touchdown brought back.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, because of holding. So we got to clean these things up, Smith. Got to clean them up.
Here we go. Broncos quarterback coming back out, seeing what they can do. Lawson Floyd hands it off. And nothing doing on that play for the Broncos. Swallowed up quickly. That was Jacoby Gladney.
Well, that was a great stop by this Falcon defense. And I want to see them get red hot in the second half. Stay red hot. They've been red hot this whole first half. Pitching a shutout, if you will.
Here we go. What do you want to see out of the Falcons in this second half?
Just play fast, fly across the field, play hard-nosed football. That's what I want to see.
I want to see him hang 50 points.
Let's do it.
Here we go. A little pitch, right side. Xavier Rodriguez putting his head down and making a tackle.
Well, that's how you start it right there, Smitty, is just not allowing a yard, and they're not. They're going negative right now. That's in the negative on the second half.
Xavier Rodriguez is awesome. He's a great player, and he's been good all year long. Him and Riley Griffin, man, they are fantastic linebackers.
They're all-time leading tacklers for Lake Dallas.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the true double-headed monster.
And you got Darius Dunkins as well. I mean, he doesn't get quite as much love from us in the booth. His name doesn't get called as much. He's an excellent linebacker. The three of them are just doing a fantastic job.
A lot of pressure.
Here we go, a little pass action here. Duncan's closing in, and this ball is thrown over the head of just about everybody on the playing field, and that'll bring up 4th down and 14 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. This Falcon defense is fun to watch, man.
It is. They just fly across this field. They're able to apply a lot of pressure. Man, you force a 4th down and 14 on their side. They're kicking into the wind. This could be now, Xavier's got to have ball security, but it's a big time players make big-time moves right here.
Here we go. Xavier Rodriguez is going to be setting up right around his own 45.
Number 14, Jackson Higgins to punt for the Broncos.
And it's nearly blocked.
Watch yourself.
As that ball is going to be down at the 40-yard line. That's where the Falcons are going to take over.
Man, that's a good spot to take over, too. You love that field position. We'll see this offense just get red hot and start quick, make a quick little touchdown, and have a little fun, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Here comes this Falcon offense, led by Cade Bortnam. He's having a great night so far.
He is. It's not on him. And these receivers have been playing well also, catching the ball downfield. You've seen Brett Young have a great night. Keondae Henry, of course, going to do what he does. They're doubling him this half.
Yeah, Keondae Henry at the bottom of your screen. Ethan Blakesley in motion from left to right at that sniffer back position. Dylan Broncos spinning, moving, shaking, and getting plenty for a 1st down on that play. Pickup of 12 yards. That'll move the chains on this first play from scrimmage for the Falcon offense in this second half.
Well, he's sticking and moving right there, man. Able to do a great job spinning like that twister we talked about earlier. Just, man, what a play. This kid is special.
There we go. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers on the left. Blakesley in motion in the backfield pre-snap. Brockle Gets out of a few tackles. If he can get out of this one, that would be incredible. He wasn't quite able to.
Man, he got out of a lot of tackles. We're going to have an injury. Oh, now he's going to get up. He's going to get up on his own power. That's good. Looks like we're going to have a little injury back here. He might have just been frustrated. But Broncos special, I mean, that's a hard-earned 2 yards, right? When it could have been a loss.
We got 9:45 here to go in the third quarter. Falcons up 17-0. Looking to put points on the board for the first time in this second half. Live from C.H. Collins Stadium in Denton, Texas. And Bortnam gets hit hard.
Man, that's not good. But they've had great success with the third down in the second half. So let's see what they can do here. So they can build off. They are a third down team in this game, it seems like, right? I mean, you've seen that a lot. Shout out Mike Big Country King tuning in.
Big Country.
Big Country.
Mike King, how are you, sir? Here we go, 9 minutes and counting. Ball fired. Brett Young caught at the 23-yard line. That's a nice play there on 3rd and 15.
That's a great play, and it gains you good yards and puts you in field goal position.
Well, they're going to spot him at the 21.
Well.
Oh, no, they're going to put him back at the 24.
That's going to be the 24, Smitty.
Okay.
I know, this new math, hard.
Have you heard of girl math?
I have heard of girl math.
Or boy math?
Yep. They're going to go for it on 4th here, 4th and 7.
Here we go, 8.5 minutes. Bortnam looking deep. He's got Keondae one-on-one.
Oh.
And Keondae couldn't come down with it. Gosh, that would have been a signature play right there.
Man, that was close. That was cool. But now you get this defense back out here, see what they can do. Maybe get the offense to regroup on the sideline, figure out how to make a play at the next go around here.
Here we go, 8.5 minutes, 17-0. Falcons lead. Couldn't quite get it done right there. That sack killed us. What are you going to do, though?
I mean, not a lot, but you can build on it, you know. They've had a lot of these 3rd and long situations. They got to figure out a way to eliminate those.
Let's see here. 2 receivers on the right. 1 on the left. Sniffer back in for Denton here. And a little bit of a fake pitch. And he's got pressure in his face.
Man.
Bad pass. Looks like Jerry Irvin was giving chase there. Nice job.
They're applying a lot of pressure tonight. I mean, this defensive line has been absolutely relentless. And that's great to see, Smitty. It's great to see. Especially going into the playoffs, see this team playing suffocating defense. That's huge.
I can't wait to see what these guys do in the playoffs. This team has got some momentum going, some serious momentum.
You know what they say about Mo.
You know what they say about Mo. Man in motion, jet sweep. Who can sniff it out for this Falcon defense? And it's Jalen Brooks,
well,
Xavier Rodriguez.
Number 2 and number 3, I mean, those 2 numbers go together well, don't they?
They are close to each other.
Well, I'm saying, and they play good together. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. You see what I did there?
They are close.
My goodness. Can't get nothing past you, man.
We're going to have some examples of girl math coming up here after this drive.
Give us an example.
All right, I will here after this play. 17-0 is your score. Good guys lead. We're under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Trips left for the Broncos. Man in motion in the backfield. They're going to put the ball in the air, and he's got a man. No, incomplete.
That's incomplete. That ball
That's going to bring up 4th and 6.
Man, this quarterback, he hit him right in a good spot right there. That was not his worst throw of the night. And
no, that was a good throw.
Unable to bring it down.
He had some zip on that thing.
As a Ryan Raider, Smitty, I'm just going to say this. This is a typical Denton High School night.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, I'm whispering it, but sometimes just the ball doesn't fall in your favor.
Well, we can go back all the way to 2016 and give you the history between Lake Dallas and Denton High. We got it right here in front of us. That ball is blocked. Was it blocked?
No, that ball traveled. It was almost blocked.
Oh, okay.
Might have got a hand on it, but
I thought Jalen Brooks got a hand on it.
He was in there. He was in there.
It's going to be downed nonetheless at the 42-yard line. Falcons going to start on their side of the field. They got 7.5 minutes to go.
I was just saying, historically in this field, Denton High School has struggled, and it's their home stadium. So, you know, they've been good on the road typically, watching them. This is just watching them over the years. But at home, you know, I've been in the stadium many a time to watch this team play. My Ryan Raiders, right?
Quit saying my Ryan Raiders.
Listen.
It's so annoying.
But we've also seen him play the Falcons, and they've struggled at home against Falcons also.
Here we go. Dylan Brockle trying to make something happen, not able to get it done there on first down. Falcons going to have to re-rack and try to make something happen on second.
Yeah, I say you've got to establish this run right now. You're going to have to get something downfield thrown because they're kind of sniffing this out. Do you hear that?
I think they're wired into our headsets.
It might be. Yeah.
Here we go. Quick little screenplay. Ethan Blakesley, he's
got
showing
some
off
wheels.
the speed. Wow.
He's got some wheels. We haven't seen him run that fast all year, Smitty.
No, he has not had that much green grass in front of him all season long. I
mean,
did not see that coming.
He's got a long stride. That's a great first down. Great. And I say that a lot, great first down, but that truly is a great first down.
That truly is a great first down. You do say that a lot, but that one was truly a great first down.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. It means a lot.
Truly. Trips left. Keondae at the bottom of your screen. Brett Young in the slot. And Brockle's going to scamper forward for a pickup of a few yards. This one definitely applies to my wife. If I pay for it using actual cash.
We got an injury, Smith.
Oh, we got an injured Falcon on the field. My goodness. Who do we got? Number 54. William Osborne, the senior offensive lineman. Well, we're going to step aside. We got 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. Falcons lead 17-0, coming off of a big play. We're going to monitor this injury. We're going to throw it to break, and we'll be back when we got some news for you. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
We'll be right back with more Lake Dallas Falcon football from the award-winning Lake Dallas Quarterback Club radio broadcast.
Hey Falcon fans, your local community bank, Point Bank, would like to invite you to its location right here in Corinth to get your very own Lake Dallas school logo debit card. It's free when you open up a new personal checking account. To sweeten the deal, Point Bank will make a $25 donation to your choice of participating booster clubs. Point Bank is a member of FDIC Bank. Good luck, Falcons.
Are you ready for some thrilling touchdowns, heart-stopping tackles, and game-changing plays? It's football season in Lake Dallas, and excitement is in the air. And when it comes to Lake Dallas football, there's one name you can trust to find your perfect touchdown-worthy home. Sanders Realty, proud sponsor of the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
What can you expect with Pavlov Media's
Need lunch, but you're in a hurry? Well, I have the solution for you. Try Chick-fil-A in Corinth, located smack dab in the middle of Kensington Square. At Chick-fil-A in Corinth, the service is always fast, the food is always top-notch, and it's always their pleasure to serve you. Don't forget, they have breakfast too. Opens at 6 a.m. Monday through Saturday, dark on Sundays. Chick-fil-A, where dreams come true.
Give me some of that sweet tea.
Woo-hoo! Be a real Falcon this year, Falcon fans. Get out there and get down to James Wood Auto Park and get you a brand new or pre-owned vehicle. James Wood Auto Park, proud partners of the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast for any and all used or new vehicle experience. James Wood Auto Park, Denton, Texas. Hang
TW Hicks is your resource for high quality, cutting-edge industrial flooring solutions. Need decorative commercial flooring or long-lasting floors for heavy manufacturing? Is moisture or damaged flooring affecting your workplace productivity? Or are you looking to build a new facility from the ground up? No matter your situation, TW Hicks Incorporated will meet your needs and surpass your expectations. Call 940-498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-3444. 498-
Mark Tucker, your local Allstate agent, has been a proud sponsor of your Lake Dallas Falcons football before there was a Lake Dallas Falcons football team. Mark was a sponsor before there were automobiles, before there was even a Mark Tucker. Ha! Impossible, you say? Not if you know Mark Tucker. Your rate's too high? Your company raising your rates every time you turn left? Give Mark a try. Mention Lake Dallas while getting a quote. For every quote, $5 will go to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club. $5, $5, $5. Ka-ching! Mark Tucker, your local Allstate agent.
Fab Solace here for Corinth Orthodontics. Dr. V and his great staff take care of my 3 kids and all their orthodontic needs. Dr. V and his patient-friendly staff also provide Damon Clear braces, Invisalign for teens and adults, adult braces, teen orthodontics, and 3D smile technology. His office is conveniently located at 3003 FM 2181, Suite 100. Visit them at trophycluborthodontics.com for your complimentary consultation or email them at corinthortho@gmail.com.
Welcome back to the award-winning Lake Dallas Quarterback Club radio broadcast.
So getting carted off the field there is William Osborne III, senior offensive lineman.
Yeah, I don't want to speculate on it, but it's never good to see the cart come out. And wish him a speedy recovery, whatever may be going on with him.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. Hate to see that either team. You don't want to see any of these kids getting hurt.
Yep.
You know, man, that's tough. He's been solid for us all year long. To see that happen the week before playoffs.
Yep. That
is not good, but hey.
They're going to move the right tackle, Adrian Bragg, over that left tackle position.
Okay. Good deal. Bortnam rolls right, fires, and he's hit hard.
He was taken down.
He's hit very hard.
That was an incomplete pass over there, freaking out. So, hey, get out there. You can do it. You can run a 4th down play. You obviously been doing that all night. So, or they might do this little quarterback kick that we've seen them do, the quarterback punt. Oh, it is 3rd down. I thought it was 4th. Sorry about that.
Yeah, don't punt it on 4th down. You're the rules guy.
You mean 3rd down? Don't put it on 3rd down?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I meant.
Fab, we got some trolls in the chat. You might have to take care of, by the way. I've been watching.
Here we go. A lot of pressure there. Bortnam throws a nice screen pass to Dylan Brockle, and Brockle's going to have enough for a 1st down. Great play there by the Falcons.
Yeah, great throw by Bortnam. Great catch by Brockle. Dynamic duo, if you will.
And we are under 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Falcons lead 17-0. We've had a Brockle touchdown. We've had a Bortnam touchdown. It's been fun here in this one so far. Dennehy kicked a field goal. That's how we got to 17. The defense has been the real story of the night, though. Absolutely unbelievable. Dylan Brockle taking it up the middle, fighting for yards, picks up 4, maybe 5. Looks like 4.
And Alex Hall's going to take over at right tackle there, by the way, Smitty. I was looking for who that was. And kind of he's in there. We just watched him play. Just watched him kind of make that play right there to kind of push people around.
All right.
We lost the crowd. They asked us to. Okay.
We lost the crowd. All right, well, we lost the crowd.
But we won't be here.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Yeah. Here we go. Bortnam's going to get brought down. And that's going to be a loss of a few yards there. So
yeah, but they still have 3rd downs, 9 to go. Listen, it's been a 3rd down team this whole game. So let's see what they can do here. Maybe try to get your receivers involved more here, Smitty. Kind of let Cade cook a little bit. Get some of that Caterade.
Yep. We got Brett Young at the top of your screen. McAfee is going to be in the backfield. Brockle in the slot. Keondae at the bottom of your screen, and it looks like he's got Brockle at the 7.
Man, and wait for Brockle. I mean, good on Brockle to adjust his body, kind of move his body towards the ball, able to pick it up. It was thrown kind of a little bit to the wrong side of him, but he's able to make a play on it, move his body, and get over there and make that 1st down catch. He's my player of the game, Brockle is right now. He's killing it.
Absolutely. He's doing a fantastic job. He's so far tonight, Dylan Brockle's got 18 carries for 93 yards. and he's been great on the ground. There's Keondae Henry one-on-one, trying to go up with one hand, not able to bring it down.
I mean, it's crazy because it looked like he had his arm wrapped up a little bit, and Keondae's won a flag. That looked like textbook pass interference, Smitty.
I thought so as well.
I mean, that's crazy to me.
Broncos also got 3 catches for 47 yards with a long of 21, which you just saw there.
Davin Hopkins checking in right here, kind of going to have that nostril, if you will. Double sniffer back.
The nostril. Here we go. Cade Bortnam, shotgun formation. Brett Young at the top of your screen. Hopkins and Blakesley leading the way. Brockle trying to get a hand on a man, and Bortnam is going to be in for a touchdown.
Man.
Cade Bortnam.
Oh, he's in. That's going to be an excess. Bortnam just got into his face. That's
well,
not gonna be
Bortnam
good.
took a late hit
He
there.
did.
And, yeah, that should be 2 flags, probably offsetting is what it should be. We'll see what happens. But
There's all kinds of mustard on that lettuce right now. Really, mustard on the mayonnaise, if you will.
I mean, it's to the point where the head coach of Denton is talking to the young man who issued that late hit. These things happen, though. It's football. You're getting blown out. I understand. It's 23-0 as it stands right now.
Well, we're not going to have a ref mic either, but I'm going to tell you the best I can.
All right.
Prepare yourself.
You're the rules, man.
Prepare yourself, all right? Yep, I've actually got the rule book in front of me. I made some minor adjustments to the high school format, but they're going to meet right now. What's going on in that huddle right now of the refs? You can kind of zoom in on that, Josh.
Yeah, go ahead and get a look at this, Josh.
They're down there. They're like, listen, I don't know how we call this because there was a little bit of roughing on both ends. So maybe we call it offsetting. Maybe we don't. So maybe, I didn't see it. Did you see it? No, I didn't see it. No, I didn't see it either. But maybe we should do this. Here's how we fix it. Here's where we go. Let's talk about it. How's y'all's day going? And here we go. So I think it's going to be another dead ball foul. Here we go.
Touchdown result of the play.
Both unsportsmanlike.
Okay, there we go. So is it going to offset? Are we going to back up?
No, he counted the touchdown, and then after the play.
Yep, it was after the play. So
foul on both sides.
they offset.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to offset.
Now
what?
We get a field goal here.
Here we go. Chance at an extra point. Here's Dennehy. Brett Young on to hold. We'll see. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So 24-0 will be our score right now. 4:20 to go. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
Lake Dallas football fans, we've got a winning lineup of sponsors, including Alpha and Omega Contract Sales and Consulting, local business-minded teammates supporting the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast. From the trenches to the end zone, they're in the game. Nitrogen services, heavy machinery, hydraulics, and equipment rentals. They've got every position covered. Alpha and Omega Contract Sales and Consulting, playing their part in the playbook of community support.
Hey, folks, Justin Smitty Smith here. Wanted to let you guys know to get those kiddos signed up for all LCFCA activities this fall. Sign-ups are going on now. Make sure to get them enrolled as soon as possible. Thank you.
Okay, we're back here. Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast. Smitty again eating something, but
here we go. 24-0. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Big time touchdown there. Cade Bortnam just getting it done. That's his second touchdown on the ground here this evening.
Absolutely, and kick's going to be up, and he's been able to kick it deep.
Yeah, Mitchell White's going to sail another one out of the back of the end zone. Fantastic job by him. We got a little extracurricular
activity going on here.
Travis Brewer getting into it with number 26. And Denton is just playing some sloppy football. There's no flags on the field.
That's crazy. They're kind of starting to get a little mad now. They're going to talk a little bit. There's going to be a little bit of chirping. You got a cross-county rivalry here,
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Isn't that typical, though, of this game?
Yeah,
every time.
I mean, typical of this game. You want to talk typical of this game? 2016, Falcons lose 28-42. 2017, Falcons lose 15-20. Close game. 2018, Falcons win 46-28. 2019, Falcons lose 34-37. 2020, and since then the Falcons have won 20-3,
I remember
34-28, and 31-14. So it's a
our
mixed
first year
bag.
was a close game. Coco Brown ran for 300 yards, but after that,
That was 34-28. Falcons win.
Yep.
2021. So I
Coach
mean,
Young's
yeah,
first game with the team as
nice.
head coach.
We got that crowd back. Whew. Here we go. Second down and 4.
Preston
4:05 here
Good
to go.
seeing you.
Oh yeah, we got Preston Gregg tuning in.
leg. We saw his dad last week.
Good guy.
Great guy.
Drops back, fires, and hit hard.
I watched that the whole way through.
Butler.
Tony Butler read that like a book. I mean, he waited, and he saw the ball coming. He goes, I'm going to hit this guy, and he hit him.
And it sounds loud down there. Is that the Lake Dallas fans just giving it to him?
I think it is.
That's great to see the Nest showing up.
Man, you used to run that, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm the godfather of the Nest.
The godfather of the Nest, huh?
Yeah, you better believe it. And if anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying, okay?
Well.
Shotgun snap, looks right.
Pressure.
Under pressure. It's a screen pass. It's nearly intercepted by Xavier Rodriguez.
A lot of pressure there. He's just not able to make a throw.
And here we go, 4th down. The Broncos going to go for it. They've been punting it away all night, and they find themselves down 24-0.
Looks like they're going to punt it. And, hey, your Falcons have been able to get a lot of pressure to this punter. I would assume they're going to be able to do that again here.
Absolutely. Here we go. We got 3:43 here to go in the third quarter. Falcons lead 24-0. 4th down and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line. Denton High, only 64 yards of total offense.
First charge timeout of the
And they call a timeout, and they did not want to call a timeout based on the reaction of that coach right there.
They didn't. He's upset about that.
Let's go over some stats real quick because it's just fun, too.
It's fun.
It's just fun right now.
It's a good time.
Falcons, 16 first down. Denton, 3. Falcons, 317 total yards. Denton, 64. Cade Bortnam is 15 of 21 through the air, 204 yards, no passing touchdowns yet. However, he's 8 for 17 yards on the ground with 2 rushing touchdowns. Dylan Brockle, 18 carries, 93 yards, and a touchdown. Brett Young, the leading receiver for the Falcons, 6 catches, 86 yards. These boys are having themselves a day.
It wouldn't be very smart, but I'd watch for a fake here as well, Smitty.
Yeah.
I mean, you're desperate at this point. You're losing 24-0.
You can see based on the way the Falcons are playing defense right here, they're absolutely ready for anything. They have Xavier back deep to return, but they're certainly not going to get tricked out right here. Oh, it is a fake. It is a fake, and it is a fumbled snap, and the Falcons get them for what, a 10-yard loss?
I've been calling a lot of stuff that. Should I just keep predicting?
Wow, Nostra Cameron over here.
Man.
Getting it done. Falcons going to take over right near the red zone. Let's see if we might be able to put some more points on that board.
I could sniff that from a mile away, man.
Maybe you should play sniffer back. Look at you.
I don't know if I could do that, man. I'd get blown up.
That's the first time you've ever said you would lose any kind of a physical challenge.
Now, you put me in a quarterback, dude, I'll sling the rock, all right? I could throw it over those mountains, as Harvey just said.
Here we go. Bortnam takes the snap. Handoff. It's Brockle right up the middle. And Brockle's down near the 15-yard line.
Man, he's so good. He's so fast.
Right here, we are watching the Lake Dallas Falcons impose their will at C.H. Collins Stadium against the Denton Broncos.
That we are. And Smitty,
Looks like, what do we have, a timeout here?
We might. Or we have a potential confusion between the referees. You know, we got something big coming up this weekend that it's my least favorite time of year. Or not my favorite time of year, but least favorite Saturday of the year.
Bedlam?
Time change.
Oh.
No, Bedlam's awesome. It's the last one for who knows how long. Big time game tomorrow. But time change.
Here we go. Handoff. Brockle fires right side, makes a man miss, and he's inside the 10, inside the 5. Dylan Brockle reaches for the pylon, and that's a touchdown for the Falcons.
I mean, this dude is so good. He hits his own player. Brett Young got blown up by him.
Dylan Brockle making it happen.
Your Falcons got a significant lead over these Denton Broncos.
From 14 yards out, number 4, Dylan the debacle Brockle.
That was nice. Bing bong, if you will.
Where's Joe Biden right now? Here you go, Dennehy on to attempt the extra point. That kick is up, and that is right down Broadway.
Bing bong.
31-0. Falcons lead. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, football season is back, and there's no better way to kick it off than with Huffine Subaru Corinth, proud sponsor of the Lake Dallas Quarterback Club broadcast. Huffine Subaru Corinth is not just your ordinary car dealership. They're the driving force behind the Lake Dallas community. With a passion for sports, they're dedicated to helping our local athletes reach for the stars. Go see them now for any pre-owned and new vehicle needs.
Touchdowns and support, that's what Lake Dallas football is all about. Contractor and roofing experts. For top-notch construction and roofing solutions, visit Lorenz Contracting at russroofing.com. That's R-U-S-S roofing.com.
Smitty, did you have a good trip to Seattle?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Did you drink any coffee?
Yeah, I did. I had some coffee.
Really?
Yep.
You flew all the way to Seattle, though, to watch your Browns lose to the Seahawks, huh? In person. It's unfortunate.
Dude, and they Brownsed it up so hard. Like, it was the Brownsiest loss ever.
Man, Denton is chirping right now. You're down 31-0. If you're the Denton coach, you got to pull them aside and say, guys, let's calm down a little bit. Let's have ourselves a better second half here. Better third quarter, fourth quarter, and let's reset. And if you're the Falcons, you pull your players and say, keep the pedal to the floor.
You'd be a good coach. I'd play for you.
I mean, I'll tell you what. Oh, dude, I'll motivate guys.
Here we go. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Falcons lead 31-0. Handoff up the middle. Is that Big Chunky? Lincoln Snyder making a play over there.
Chunky. Hey, he's really had himself a good last couple games, man. He's just always where you need him. Now, here's one thing. I wish Tips was here for this because that sniffer back moves over, and he does his feet shuffle before they play. I thought if you're like close to the line of scrimmage, that's a false start, but I guess I was wrong.
Take a look around the district after this play here. Falcons going with a four-man front. Quick pass over the middle, and it's nearly intercepted in and out of the hands of the receiver, and then in and out of the hands of Jalen Brooks.
I feel bad for this quarterback. I mean, he's put the ball in a good spot on this half of the game. And
we only had one good. No, I'm sorry.
Spit it out.
I'm sorry. One close game here in our district. Argyle beat Creekview 59-0. Emerson took care of Independence 72-7. Denton losing to the Falcons 31-0. And then I got here on my list, Centennial is losing to Garland Naaman Forest Rangers 41-34, or lost to them 41-34.
Uh-oh.
So, what do you want to do about that, Cameron?
I want to watch this play out. It's 4th down and 4 to go here, and they're going to charge out the punting unit. The fake didn't work last time. I wouldn't run it here. Falcons will sniff that out. They might get a block. We're waiting for a block all night. This might happen here.
Put in the call. You have been calling it. Nostra Cameron. 31-0. Under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Cameron put in the call for a block punt.
I mean, look for it. They're going to send some pressure.
Let's see what happens. That punt is low, and it's just going to get over the head of the lineman. It's going to roll out of bounds near the 50-yard line. Falcons going to take over at the 48.
We got a coach running across the field right now, too. You seen that in a while?
I have not. What do we got going on here?
I think he's going for a mouthpiece. I mean, look at this. This is incredible athleticism by the coach.
Get that, Josh.
Dilla's is not your average quesadilla.
He said quesadilla.
He did. He just said quesadilla.
Quesadilla. Interesting.
All right.
Dilla's delivers on taste, quality, and convenience. Be sure to visit them soon.
Here we go. Shotgun snap. Handoff. McAfee bounces it to the right side. Trying to find some green grass. Spins. And he's going to pick up a couple yards after that. Can't believe it.
I mean, there was nowhere, but he made something out of nothing.
Give them a try today. Dilla's, your place for Pregame
They're going to spot it back at the
This
same
has got to be
line.
the longest quesadilla commercial I've ever heard in my life.
This is awesome.
This guy's been going on and on about quesadillas for like 2.5 minutes.
Makes you hungry, doesn't it?
On the PA.
Does it make you a little hungry? Somebody's lost, missing their mom.
Here we go. Shotgun snap, handoff. It's McAfee.
You heard that. They said we come to the mezzanine, and when you get lost, they're kind of missing their mom, missing their dad. You ever been lost before as a kid?
I have.
I remember it to this day.
Let's hear it.
I was in the old Target in Denton, and I lost my mom, and I got freaked out, dude. I didn't have a Coke Icy with me, a pretzel, nothing. I was by myself.
Do you think that would have made it better?
I mean, at least I'd had a survival kit. You know?
Yeah, I do. I don't know if I was ever lost, actually, now that I think of it.
Well, 3rd down, 7 to go. I think it happens to everybody. I got another one for you after this play.
Sure. 3rd down and 7 here. Ball on the 49-yard line. Bortnam drops back, looks. It's a screen pass. Can McAfee get there? No, the legs got taken out right from underneath him.
Yeah, he got.
That's a nice tackle there.
He got upended. I'll give you this one. I was in Oklahoma one time.
All right.
There was like
the Sunshine
body,
State.
It's a body of water. They had like this kind of like, almost like a lazy river type deal, but it was super lazy because it didn't move. You could just swim around it. I'm there. I tell my family, I say, I'm going to take a lap because it was called taking a lap. You get up on the stairs, go back around. So I'm going to take a lap. We'll pause for this punt real quick.
Is that the end of the quarter? End of the third quarter? All
So,
right, here we go. We'll keep it right here. Let's hear this.
So I'm going to take a lap.
All right.
Look at my family, so I'm going to take a lap. So I'm taking a lap, minding my business, I'm probably 9, 10 years old, maybe 8, just strolling through this waters, swimming. I get to the other side, this guy comes up to me. Are you Cameron? I'm like, yeah.
You said, who's asking?
No, I wasn't that sharp then. I go, yeah. He goes, I found him. I yells out, I found him. Crowd comes over. Crowd comes over. My family thought they lost me in this body of water. People were diving for me, all kinds of stuff.
And you're just sitting there floating around.
Minding my business.
Just going on an inner tube down the
everybody got out of the water.
River.
Everybody dried off. They put me in the car, and I was in trouble for just taking a lap.
I'm sure that's how it went down. I'm sure you were right and they were wrong.
Well, to this day, I'll die on that hill. I told them I'm taking a lap.
Yeah, like what? 7-year-old gets up and he's like, "See you guys around. I'm taking a lap." See you guys.
I probably was 10. I probably was 10. But listen, I told them I was taking a lap. So it's not on me. They lost me. I didn't lose them.
Yeah, it's their fault.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see if Bortnam goes with the pooch punt. Start of the fourth quarter right here, gang. Put your fours up. Falcons lead 31-0. Been an absolute rout here at C.H. Collins Stadium. I would imagine a little pooch kick here from Cade Bortnam here on 4th down and 6. We'll see what he does. Yep. That's a great one. Absolutely.
Check up.
And it looks like Keondae might be able to go get it. He can't get it now. Okay, great job.
Ooh. That's going to be a late hit.
And he was going for the ball. He's going to sell it like he was going for the ball. But he just got a little carried away with that one. I can honestly see both sides.
Yeah.
If I'm a Denton fan, I'm pretty upset about that, I think. But I'm not.
If I'm a Lake Dallas fan, I'm upset about it too because he's going in for the ball. The player jumps down on the ball. You have all the right to go after it.
Yeah. If the offensive player touches the ball, that is a punt return. I agree with you, Cameron. That's good perspective right there.
Dead ball, personal foul.
That wasn't a dead ball.
Number 10, Lake Dallas, to be first down, Denton's football.
It's a punt return.
Yeah, that wasn't
and you
a dead
had an
ball.
offensive player pick up a live ball. I'm sure he was on the ground, but it was like a bang play.
They called it dead ball. The whistle wasn't blown yet for that.
I think is the way it looked is what got the flag to fly.
It looked a lot worse than it was. We're playing football here, all right?
Yeah. Jeez.
This isn't soccer.
What are we doing here? It's soccer, Craig. 11:49 to go here in the fourth quarter. Falcons up big. Here we go. Quick pass in and out of the hands of a Denton receiver.
I mean, they're
probably the 5th, 6th time here tonight.
They're having a lot of trouble bringing this ball in tonight on this Denton side.
Man, oh man. Let us hear from you in the chat, Falcon fans, if you're out there. We got time to do some shout-outs.
Shouts out to you.
Shouts out to you. The chat has been fun this year.
Has been a lot of fun.
Remember that time when I fought the whole town of Argyle?
I left when you did that. I remember I had to go play a show, and you were fighting the whole town of Argyle. I want to go back. Were you talking to him live?
Yeah, it was really ridiculous, dude.
I need to go back and watch that.
Yeah, you left me and Tips to just sit out there and just get raked over the coals. Here we go. Quick pass. Right side. It's going to be close to enough for a first down, actually. Oh, no, they're going to mark him down.
They'll mark him down
5 yards short. They're not going to give him that initial forward progress.
Yes, they are.
Okay, they are.
Yep, they're going to be second down and 1.
That was a slowly developing ball spot.
Yeah, just kind of a weird deal here. Weird mix.
I do like the electronic markers, though.
Makes it easier, doesn't it?
It's great.
I can see him controlled over here, I think, too, to my right.
Here we go, handoff up the middle. He's got enough for a first down. He's going to bounce it outside. Falcons giving chase, and that'll be a pickup of 12 yards.
I'm telling you, I'm impressed with him. That's Jacoby Gladney, and he's actually a junior linebacker listed here, but he also plays running back, and he plays it good.
Here we go, a few shout-outs. Shout-out Charles McCullough. He's had a great game. Almost had an interception earlier. Thanks, David McCullough. We got Tank saying hi. NFMLB, hi to Noah. We got you, Noah. Thanks for tuning in to the Falcon game. Xavier Rodriguez blitzing, and that's in and out of the hands of a Denton receiver once again.
Yeah, that was he's had trouble this game. That's number 15, Josiah Marshall. He's a sophomore, though, so, sometimes you get those sophomore jitters on varsity.
Chris, I'm not sure.
We'll know after tonight, Chris, and especially tomorrow. They'll be able to announce it more, the playoff schedule. We're still kind of waiting on seeding.
Yeah,
but you win this game, you're guaranteed a home playoff game.
I don't want to get it wrong and break the news or anything like that. So it'll be out sooner than later, but you probably won't hear it from me. But the Falcons are going to have a home playoff game.
A lot of room here.
Here we go. Riley Griffin, Tony Butler, making something happen.
That was a lot of room on that screen.
Did you see? I think these wide receivers are chirping a little bit, or that sideline might have been chirping a little bit.
Yeah.
So number 2, Jalen Brooks just stood up and goes, points at the scoreboard.
Yeah, these teams do not like each other. There's a lot of confusion here on this offense.
Yeah. Here we go, man in motion. Quarterback drops back, fires over the middle, way over the head of the intended target.
Yeah, he had him beat. He had Brooks beat, but that's just not a great throw. Not a great throw.
Vicky Burr says, I'm watching Curran Hill.
Shout out Curran Hill.
Curran Hill's had a great game.
What up, Vicky? How you doing?
If somebody names a defensive player, chances are I'm going to say that name and go, oh, he had a great game.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
It's 31-0. This defense is awesome. Yep. Every single player on this defense is just showing out. Look at this press coverage, 31-0. Fantastic.
You got a blitz coming,
a lot of pressure. There we go. Stuff them at the line of scrimmage.
That's going to bring up third down.
That is an identity, is what you call that. That is the identity of our team. That's awesome.
That's good for you. I'm glad you came up with something like that. Back in the New York.
That's why no one likes you.
Whoa! That came out of nowhere. Back in the saddle. I was just saying, you're back in the saddle. Proud of you.
I'm kidding.
Golly. Oh, he almost got him. Try to go in the neutral zone. Brown's got a big game this weekend?
Oh, huge, man. just huge.
Who they play?
The Arizona Cardinals.
Kyler might be back.
Deshaun's going to be back. I think that's going to be enough for a first down.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It might be just short. No, they're going to give it to him. No, they're not. They're going to call him just short.
Tony Butler making the tackle there.
Third down and short. And you've seen the Falcons. Now they're going to move the chains. All right. So they actually control that first down on that. On the device.
Wow.
Oh, they're going to have a
free play. He's going deep.
And he threw that out of bounds.
Out of bounds over the head of
the receiver's looking for a flag.
Everybody, yeah, I mean, it's got to be somewhat catchable.
Yeah.
If you're going to get a flag there.
Cowboys, big game.
Yeah.
Defense at the neutral zone at the snap. Put your replay first down.
Cameron, give us a little insight there. What exactly does that mean?
So, kind of was cutting in and out of what he's saying. These two kids are racing up there. You see that? Anyways, what happened was, it's going to be an offside. It's going to be an automatic gain of 5 yards. And gonna reset it to first down. 1st and 5 to go here from the 33-yard line. Excuse me. Here we go.
Drops back. Under pressure.
Overthrew him.
That was Jerry Irvin giving some pressure there.
Gonna bring up 2nd down and 5, Smitty. And this defense is just, I mean, hey, give him an inch, he'll show you a mile.
Chris Payne says, shout out Hayden Sander. Hayden Sander has been a great center for us all season long.
All season.
Junior coming in, playing that position very well this season.
Adam Wade, what'd you get you, a sweet and spicy bacon burger? Watching from Whataburger, he said.
I saw that. I'm thinking a big play here from this Falcon defense. Look at this press coverage. They like something about this. They're going to bring the heat, boys.
And that they did.
Xavier Rodriguez getting in the action there. What's new? Darius Dunkins, Jerry Irvin, the whole gang. Humphrey Kakuba leading the charge.
Man.
Chocolate shake. Adam Wade says he just got a chocolate shake.
You went all the way to Whataburger?
All the way to Whataburger for a
that.
chocolate shake? You got to go with like a patty melt. Maybe a honey barbecued chicken strip sandwich.
Here about 2 hours, get you a breakfast burger at
Ooh,
11.
the breakfast burger. Nothing wrong with that.
Brekkie burger, dude.
Here we go, and a bad pass there on 3rd down and 4. That'll bring up 4th down.
Get an injured player.
Injured player here. So we're going to step aside. Oh, the injured player is up. It's number 52 for Denton.
And he's going to stay in and play. No, they're going to replace him. It might be. Look like he's cramping. I'll get some mustard in that kid.
Let's hear your all-time favorites from Whataburger. Post that in the chat, folks.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we'll get to girl math here in just a second. We got 8-11 here to go in the 4th quarter. 31-0 is your score. Got some pressure. Darius Duncan's coming off the edge. Holding. Here we go. Riley Griffin closing in. Fires over the head of the intended target, and that's a turnover on downs.
Yep.
This Falcon defense does not give an inch.
Let me tell you something about this stadium I don't like. And this is somebody who's grown up here. I think they built the stands a little too close to the sideline. No, it's just something I've watched. You have players almost running into a wall if you're not careful.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what happened right there on the field.
Yeah.
That Denton Broncos offense ran right into a wall, if you ask me.
Oh, shout out Darla Wooten, honey butter chicken biscuit.
That is
she's listening
great.
from right over there. You could probably tune in with your analog radio.
Yeah, your FM radio. We're on 88.9 FM, The Nest. KNST, The Nest.
Art?
Dude. Handoff up the middle, and the ball's on the ground.
Yeah,
the ball is on the ground.
That's a 3rd fumble by the Falcons today. That's not good. That's something, especially going to the playoffs. They're gonna have to really hone that and fix the turnover problem.
Yeah. They haven't had that turnover bug for most of the year. They really haven't.
That's
I've missed the last couple weeks, but
they haven't. And that might be a worse turnover. That bug might be worse than the flu.
Rank all the bugs coming up. 888-787.
I'm gonna start off with a stomach bug. That's just the worst.
That's tough.
Follow that one with a turnover bug.
Give me ladybug. I feel like they're wildly overrated.
They are. June bug.
June bugs are cool.
No.
Oh, drop pass. Drop pass, Denton Broncos.
Yeah, this clock's
going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
No,
7:47 here to go in the 4th quarter.
Well, Ethan, Riley is having himself a game. Everybody on this defense having themselves a game.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Riley Griffin's having a fantastic game.
Jalapeno cheddar biscuit from Chris Snyder.
Jalapeno cheddar biscuit. Yeah,
Harvey
that might be top breakfast item right there. That could be right up there.
Interesting.
A bacon jalapeno cheddar biscuit. Woo! Here we go. Going deep. In coverage was number 1, Jakarian Jackson. I think it's going to be
but
a flag, pass interference.
Yeah, all day. That's going to be a free 15. So this ref's going to come over here. He's going to say pass interference, 15 yards.
I mean, these balls are just so uncatchable.
Automatic 1st down.
Like, I don't even know if you can throw a flag on that.
Yeah, they're going to. He's going to call him for holding, probably, actually.
Defensive holding against Lake Dallas. That will be an automatic 1st down.
Yeah.
He's mic'd up. He doesn't have to yell it, you know?
Well, can you elaborate on that call a little bit, Cameron?
So it wasn't a pass interference, it was a hold, which is almost dang near the same thing. So it could be automatic 15. First down. He had him hooked up as he went down there. He was trying to make an adjustment for the ball. I think it should have been a pass interference if you're asking me. But, hey, I'm not dressed like a zebra.
7:41 here to go. First down and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Nice play there. Big-time tackle there by a big-time player. That's Riley Griffin. Ethan, if you're wondering how he's doing, that'll pretty much sum it up right there in one play. That's what he's been doing all night long.
So Fab goes sausage, egg, cheese, biscuit. Fab.
What's wrong with that? So solid.
Just not a big Whataburger sausage fan, man. Breakfast burger or like a bacon, something with bacon on it? The Bob. Breakfast on a bun with bacon.
Breakfast on a bun with a little jelly, a little picante sauce.
No, I don't need any picante.
Here we
go,
go, and jelly. That ball lands nowhere near anybody.
There was a lot of, I think there was a miscommunication there on the offense. But that brings up, get your threes up, Falcons. Get your threes up.
It's third down.
I really hope both our teams win this weekend, Smitty. In college and in NFL. You're welcome for that.
I don't feel the same way. I hope my teams win. It's way more fun when your teams lose.
Just because you like seeing me depressed?
I like when you do weird stuff like your team won this week. The Rangers won, and you shaved your mustache off your head.
I made that with my mom.
Here we go. A little bit of scramble action there, and a big-time play. Number 19, Terrence Livingston.
Yeah.
Making a tackle.
Floyd Lawson, though, he jumped over a tackle and was able to get up to the line of scrimmage. I mean, you can't ask. I mean, your quarterback's trying his best out here. He really is. I made a bet with my mom, Smitty. I said, when they won the ALCS, I said, if the Rangers win the World Series, I will shave my mustache. I was just so excited in the moment. And they did it. And I look like a kid up here.
Yeah, we're going to pan the camera. If this is a turnover on downs, we're going to get a quick shot of Cameron over here.
Oh, gosh, dude.
He's fixing his makeup right now. Oh, timeout on the field. This is perfect.
The second timeout of the half.
We've definitely paid all of our bills. We've had enough sponsorship ads run. So let's get a quick shot here, Josh. Go ahead and zoom out. See if you can get Cameron. See, right here, there used to be a mustache right there. But there's no longer a mustache.
I have a tan line.
Complete.
Last time I was without a mustache was July.
I feel like a
21.
weatherman. Like right around this area here, there used to be it looked like like when you see a squirrel that had been run over by a car on the ground. Like
I look hideous with this camera right now.
Tail
folks,
of that.
Here's the bottom line.
Was right there.
I look horrible. I look horrible. And this mustache is gone.
I think you did really, really good. I think it looks great. You should keep it. You should definitely keep it. Back to the game, though. Nobody wants to see that. You're scaring the children. 6:18 to go here in the fourth quarter. 31-0. Birds leading the Broncos.
Excuse me.
Here we go. Fourth down. A little bit of trickery there. Humphrey
Kakuba There's a hold.
got held like crazy. And that ball's going to be intercepted. That ball is intercepted by Xavier Rodriguez, and that's going the other way.
Get your X's up, Falcons. Who just threw something at us?
That was me.
Oh, my
Throw
goodness,
up the X.
Dude.
Throw up the X.
I just don't feel comfortable without my hat on, dude.
That is great.
I don't feel comfortable without my mustache. I don't feel comfortable with my hat on.
Oh, that is greatness.
These Falcons. They're flocking.
The Falcons are flocking.
Yep.
Chris Snyder said, bring back the Burt Reynolds mustache. I agree.
You're right. Yeah, I'm going to bring it back. Don't worry, guys. I got to get it ready for this wedding in 2 weeks, so we're going to see how this goes. I'm nervous, though.
Here we go. Handoff. Travis Brewer getting a little action in here.
Oh, yeah, he is. And he gains a good little chunk there. He got fresh legs.
The fact that you have Travis Brewer as your third running back is just incredible.
I know.
He's a great player.
We're not going to bring that up, Harvey. Listen, Statman over here bringing in the pass. You know what the pass is, Harvey? Over and done with, corn boy.
5.5 minutes to go. Second down and 2.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks to all the Falcon fans who showed up in the chat tonight.
And showed up here.
It's so much fun, man. This has been a fun season getting to interact with you guys. Travis Brewer going to be brought down in the backfield here, and that'll bring up third down. Hogan Kenny.
5:18 left in this game.
Playing quarterback for the Falcons right now. He's getting a few reps in. Hogan Kenny.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, brother. You know what, brother? I'm excited to get in here and get a little quarterback action, brother.
That's what we call playing quarterback, dude. That's quarterback, brother.
Is that what that is, brother?
Oh, yeah. So, girl math. You want to hear a little girl math?
I want to hear some
We
girl
got
math.
some 3rd and 5 going on here. I want to call this play for sure. Let's see what Hogan Kenny can do. Shotgun snap. Going to be a zone read, and he's going to keep it. He's met by a gang of Broncos tacklers. That'll probably bring out the punt team. Oh, we might have gotten a first down right there after that
Yeah,
happens.
that was a late play.
I think this is probably my favorite version of girl math, and it definitely applies to my wife. Girl math. If I pay for it using actual cash, I basically didn't spend anything, or it was free because there's no proof of spending.
That's girl math, huh?
That's girl math.
What would dude math be?
There's dude math. You can look up boy math. We'll go to some more. If anybody's got any good ones, throw it in the chat.
Good punt.
There we go. It was
Lot
a
of
good
hang time.
punt. Mitchell White did a
Yeah,
nice
good
job.
roll.
Great roll, taking a Falcon bounce. And that is downed by none other than Lincoln Snyder, Big Chunky.
Big Chunky.
At the 32-yard line.
Smitty, dare you say you can just dang near unhitch the wagons, put the ponies in the barn on this one, huh?
I would say so. Go ahead and let it rip.
Don't know if you heard this last week, but Falcons will score. I'd bring up oh, mama.
You did?
I did. I did that when they walked it off, too, a few weeks ago. So maybe you should throw that one in here for your repertoire.
For the next open?
No, just for the whenever they score next week, you just, oh, mama.
Okay. I'll do one.
I'll be looking for it.
Oh, man. Somebody got ran over. I mean, still made the tackle.
Yeah.
But that guy was running with a vengeance.
Well.
How about girl math is not paying the $15 for shipping instead spending another $30 to get the free shipping.
Is your wife sending these in real time?
No, dude, this is a thing that happened on the internet like a few weeks ago. And just to be clear, we have a girl in the booth right now who's confirming all these things. This is not me just going off. This is being confirmed by an actual girl. But Fab apparently uses girl math all the time when he orders things.
Fab did buy us a lot of things this year. Those Sour Patch Kids made our year.
Here we go, shotgun formation, 3 receivers on the right, man in motion, jet sweep. And let's see here. Who made that tackle? Way to square him up. Number 40. Here we go, Vaughn Scott, the junior linebacker.
Vaughn Scott, huh?
Vaughn Scott.
Interesting. What a great name, dude. Vaughn Scott. Really?
Here we go, handoff right side. And there's a flag. I think this one's going to come back.
Yeah, I think there was a hold. Let's analyze it. Let's wait a second.
Yeah, Cameron, we're going to need the rules. You're like Troy Aikman and the rules analyst, Mike Florio, or whoever they got.
Holding against Denton. Replay 4th down.
So that's just your typical holding. And it's gonna back them up about 5 yards.
Sure.
Replay it down.
All right. You sure it's only 5?
It's 5. Plus 5.
It's 10, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Plus 5. 5 plus 5.
Lee, we don't know when Shagun is going to return to the booth, but it is fun when he's here.
You're going to be missing me and the electrician next week.
We might have Shagun next week. We don't know. Here we go. Fires across the middle of the field, and it's going to be enough for a first down. Wow.
It's a great catch.
On 4th down.
Man, good. Yeah.
Clock is rolling. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter.
And in high school football, they don't do a 2-minute warning, just in case you're wondering.
Thank you, Cameron.
You're welcome.
Back to the rules book. There we go. Looking. And this is going to be a sack. Oh, I don't know if it's quite a sack.
Yeah, he's going to be
no
just
gain
tackled.
on the play. That's Jerry Irvin.
They might give him a yard, but I don't think they are.
So while we still got some time on the clock here. I mean, this has just been a rout.
Yeah, and you didn't have the cleanest of games.
No.
A lot of fumbles. You need to work on that.
I mean, Bortnam, he's got over 200 yards passing, 16 of 22 in the air, no passing touchdowns. Dylan Brockle, 117 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns. Cade Bortnam, 17 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground.
We got an injured Falcon.
We'll run through some stats real quick. We'll see how he's doing. We'll throw it to break if it extends.
Oh, he's got something in his eye. He got turf in his eye.
Oh, man.
Oh, girl math is having 8 pillows on your bed, only sleeping with 2. Interesting.
Hey, we have a dead ball, unsportsmanlike, against Denton.
Oh. So, in this situation,
unsportsmanlike against Denton.
It's going to back him up.
That's going to back him up. Chris, that might be my favorite one.
How many pillows does your wife own?
Dude, I think we might be near double digits on our bed.
No.
Close to it. Somewhere around 8, yeah. On the couch, yeah, we got way too much on the couch, too.
Have you seen the way my mom does a couch?
Your mom uses girl math for pillows for sure.
Dude, and she buys these pillows, dude, that have metal on them, like for decorations. Oh, my gosh, that whistle was loud. Whoa. Sorry about that, folks. Didn't know he was going to keep his mic on when he was whistling.
I think I got 8 pillows on my bed.
How many you sleep with?
One. I sleep with 1.
You don't have any snuggle pillows, dude?
There we go. That was a hold. Pass was way over the head of the
You're
intended
telling me you
target.
ain't got no snuggle pillows, man?
I don't have a snuggle pillow.
You don't
no.
put a pillow on the side of your bed so you don't fall off?
I've never fallen off one time out of my bed.
Interesting. Who, me? Oh, I have a full-length body pillow, Harvey, and I'm not scared to admit it.
And off of the middle.
Is that funny, John?
We did so good, dude. We kept this thing on the tracks for so long.
With 46 seconds left, I mean.
And the wheels are getting completely shot off right now.
This show stinks.
The ratings are tanking. Denton Record Chronicle. Denton Chronicle had Denton 31-point favorites. No way. Is that right? Is that real?
I think that's what it is. I think they had him pretty favored. I mean, William Osborne knows his stuff. And here's the deal. When you come and hang 31 in their house and they're 31-point favorites, you got to be happy.
Oh, my
And you didn't play your best game.
Bombs away.
Who just yelled bombs away?
That was the ref. He's got his mic on.
Over on down.
Appreciate it. Thank you for letting us know. I'm going to turn your mic off there, bud.
Cameron, be nice. Here we go. We're gonna take the victory formation here. That's gonna do it, folks. There's nothing really here going on. There's nothing going on.
Incomplete.
It's 12
incomplete.
seconds to go.
I mean, he said incomplete. We heard him loud and clear. Got his mic on.
The stats, they're nothing to write home about, except for Dylan Brockle. I mean, Dylan Brockle, 20 carries, 117 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's your line of the game right there. Brett Young did have 6 catches for 86 yards.
They're going to take a knee, guys.
Is that what they're going to do? Appreciate you letting us know.
I'm going to let him call the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Hey, up here, guy.
But this is zoom in on this guy.
Yeah, this is awesome. Get a shot of this guy.
Giving him the business. Oh, did he mute himself?
Oh, come on.
Oh, get ready for the whistle.
Okay, all right. That's going to do it. We had a few players with some great plays.
They got to clean it up next week. Clean up the turnover thing, and they'll be all right.
Absolutely. Falcons looked great here. 31-0. This is a game they wanted to win. Cross-county rivals. Great showing here by the Falcons. I'll throw it to you, Cameron. Any last words?
Man, I'm going to miss you guys next week. But I hope y'all have unless we play on Thursday.
Yeah. I don't
Then
know
I'll
if
be
playoff
here.
games go on Thursdays, but
I think some of them do. Some do, and here's the deal. If we are playing at home, you never know, though.
Never know.
You never know. So, hey, I'm going to leave you with this little nugget.
fire away. You got
All
the
you
floor.
need to do next week is protect the ball and play your football. And this team's got it going on.
Did you just say play your football?
Play your football. Play your game. Don't play theirs. Play yours, and this team has a very good chance to make a run at this.
I like it. I like it a lot. Well, all right. For Josh the electrician, Harvey working the stats. Fabulous Fabricio and Tammy. Tammy was here. Fabulous Fab did a great job working the board. We had to deal with some technical stuff going on in Denton, and we did it seamlessly. You guys don't know anything about that.
We had to move our whole booth today.
But guess what? We had a great time. We enjoyed the chat with you guys. We enjoyed watching the Falcons win. And we will be back for a home playoff game next week. So be sure to tune in for that. Share the link. Share the Facebook page. Share the YouTube page. And let's get these stands packed for this playoff game. We'll be back next week. Go Falcons.
Bing bong.